Hey, it's the boys. We back. PSNBS episode 93. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. Shout out to all the patrons. If you haven't already, go show support at PSNBspod. That big giveaway. We on the road to it. PS5. I don't know what these guys doing to the Roadcaster, but I know in 6 months it ain't gonna be able to do none of that. I'm sorry for if you're driving and you switching lanes. Sorry for all that. But today we're gonna be talking about some gaming, a little bit of cinema, and of course some BS.
Oh yeah.
And more about the big giveaway.
Oh,
but before
that's
all
right
that,
there. The big giveaway that's right there.
Yeah, the big boy, man.
You guys think it's cap? See, we're gonna have the little picture I got on the
And if you
giveaway.
think
I'm gonna
it's cap,
change it to
hit
like
the link
something
below.
like this, so that people don't think we're cap.
If you think it's cap, hit the link below.
If you don't believe it, we're giving away a PS5 bundle for free. Hit the first link down below to enter.
Yeah.
Anybody can enter. So welcome, new and old.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome to the bullshitters.
So we're starting with Lexx, right?
I think so.
Let's go to Lexx, man. What's good, Lexx?
He hasn't said anything in a while.
What's up, everybody?
Lexx got as many lines as Taskmaster.
I'm surprised Lexx is here
Wow.
today, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. What's up, everybody? RTX Lexx, the game whisperer. Lexx Miller.
The people pleaser, truck driving simulator himself. He'll never play it.
What the fuck's the truck driver?
He'll never play it.
We'll talk about that on the post pre-show.
I gotta know the truck
Mr.
driver
Truck
thing, this
Driving
whole
Simulator
magic ticket
himself.
thing. Like,
I had to write everything down, make sure I knew what the hell's going on. It's been a rough week.
Okay.
Yeah, we know.
So, gaming-wise, Mass Effect 2, Scarlet, Nexus, Mario Golf. I bought that.
Oh, nice.
Button
Oh
on that.
shit.
Super
Yeah.
Rush.
Yeah.
I like it.
Super fun.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't. It's the same one I played on.
You play with your son?
Yeah.
Are
Oh, like same concept as
you
the
a-
old one?
Yeah,
do
but
you
it has
let
new
him?
modes and
Do
stuff.
you let him win?
No, here's the thing. After like the 4th or 5th hole, he just starts getting silly.
Oh.
So I got to play the rush mode with him so he can kind of be
Quick,
more
be
into
in
it.
and out?
Yeah, because we're playing like golf, because that's the one I
All
like.
holes, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm
Par.
Playing,
He's trying to focus on par.
I'm playing traditional.
Lex trying to beat his ass.
Yeah.
For he really trying.
No.
Lex
The
trying
reason-
hard.
the reason-
for him to be a really good player.
Right. I remember my dad getting the Wii, and I'm thinking, my dad's not gonna be serious with this. My dad fell in love with that Wii bowling. And every Thanksgiving, anytime some people were over the house, he would challenge people to this Wii bowling.
Wii bowling was a
I
vibe, bro.
averaged 260.
Now I
And
check
it
out
didn't matter. It didn't matter if you was grown. It didn't matter if you was grown or young.
Oh.
He was talking shit. He was in your face.
Oh yeah.
He was all. I'm like, Dad, relax. And he couldn't take a loss.
No.
Couldn't take a loss.
No.
So that's why I asked Lex.
It's a flick of the wrist.
Right. I want to know if Lex
No,
was on
I'm
that.
just teaching him to. No, I'm not like that.
Not a dad thing.
He's 4. Gonna be 5.
Oh, when he gets a little older, then
Nah, see,
you
when
put
he
the
gets
pressure
older.
on
He
him.
gets
If that was me, I'd push his ass over if I was losing.
No, I'm teaching him to be
Sit
like,
your ass
good,
down.
so he can beat
Okay.
mommy. So he can beat mommy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
SX tricky.
She's a golfer.
Oh.
That's Watch Dogs Legion.
Oh,
Been playing
Bloodline?
that on performance.
Playing it on performance?
I like performance.
Oh, of course.
The
Who
ray
doesn't?
tracing is too distracting in that game.
well, they just came out with the
Because
new.
it always
the new-
rains in London, so there's puddles everywhere. So
just
it's
staring at
too
the
much for
puddles.
my eye. Yeah, it's too much for my eye.
But then they just come out with the update for the ray tracing plus 60. I believe that just came out like a week or two ago.
Probably. I haven't updated anything. I just
okay.
played it. On the cinema side, I had a little bit more time for that. I finished the first season of My Hero.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Nice.
Did you like the Nomu fight? Oh, Nomu? Did you like the Nomu
I
fight?
liked. Here's the thing. It's good. It
You
grew
go,
on me.
he's starting to get there.
I like it. I like it. It grew on me. I still don't like the main guy.
You don't like Deku?
No, I don't like him.
He ain't come around
He's
yet.
fucking
Yeah,
useless.
he ain't come around. Oh, okay.
No, I just the
He'll find out.
crying.
He grows,
The
he
crying,
grows,
the
he grows.
crying.
That stops.
He grows.
No, because I
Eventually.
started season 2, and what's the first thing they do in the first episode? They recap all the fucking crying.
They do that
Well,
in
I
every
mean,
first episode. They do that.
that's
in
a
every first
recap.
episode of the season.
I don't
they
need
do
a
that.
recap.
Well, because you're
Skip the
binging.
recap.
It's because you're binging, so it feels useless.
Yeah, skip
But remember,
the
these
recap.
seasons
But
go
I'm
out
like,
for a year,
okay,
months to a
season 2
year.
is starting, and they're recapping the crying.
Because that was the part of his growth
They
in
want
season
the
one.
main thing of the whole.
Listen.
think about what I just said.
They want you to remember.
Okay, instead of recapping the action, recap the crying.
They want you to
want you to touch your soul.
You know what I did? I shut that shit off. I'm done for now.
Okay.
Shit, that weak
I
ass
started
shit off.
Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Sorry
great.
about that.
Fucking okay. No, I'm 100% on that
started?
train.
This is
Attack on
probably
Titan?
my life.
I'm 100% on that train.
Well, I'm
bro.
saying you've never watched it before, or are you picking up?
I've tried to watch it several times within the past 5
it's
years,
the GOAT,
and
bro.
my kid's 5.
It's the GOAT, bro.
So
No cap.
It's the GOAT.
It's
You're
been
in
so
for a
long
ride.
since I've watched it that I probably need to just rewatch it from the beginning.
yeah,
the GOAT, bruh.
I started binging. That's great.
It's the
Obviously,
GOAT.
I'm not surprised. I already know. I know about that show, so I'm not surprised. I started watching Fear Street,
Oh,
Oh, I want to hear that.
1994, and it's basically my era. I lived that, except for the murder. Except for the murder.
well, maybe a little bit of the
I don't know.
murder.
Maybe a
Pretty
little
much
bit.
the music, the jobs, the
Right?
vibe. They were in high school. I was in high school in '94.
I was not born.
I got flashbacks of my fucking high school days.
94.
Got triggered.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
he got
was
flat. He started,
No, I was in high school in '94.
yeah, I was. And then
I
I
was still in New
watched
York.
the first 6
I was,
minutes
I was in the left
exactly
sack.
of Space Jam.
The
sat
first 6 minutes.
I sat down with my son and I go, let me spend some time with him. You know, let's watch a movie, whatever. We haven't watched one in a while. We've been watching shows.
yeah.
So I hit play. I saw Space Jam. I know he wanted to see it.
Yep.
His eyes lit. Oh, Space Jam, Daddy, cool. I clicked it and I started watching it. So started watching it, started happening. And LeBron came out. And I was like, that's my guy. I like LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron.
Yeah.
You know.
Cool.
Then I looked at my wife. I'm like, I need to tag out.
What?
I need to get the fuck out of here
Hang out.
right now.
It hurts.
So she's like, I'm like, Mommy, why don't you spend some time with him? She's like, what happened? Oh, look. And she goes, oh, I wanted to see this. Boom, tagged
Tag
out.
in.
She didn't even finish the sentence. I wanted to. I'm out.
I'm out.
So I left.
Mass Effect is calling.
I left.
Did your son? Do you know if your son liked it?
So they were in the other room, and I started watching Gunpowder Milkshake.
What is that?
That's a good alternative.
Gun.
If you don't want to watch Space Jam, watch Muscle Milk, whatever the fuck you just said.
That's the movie with Karen Gilliam, the action movie with the hitman and the
I'm about to
cheat.
check. What's
That's
streaming?
that's a major Netflix movie that just came out.
Oh, okay. I just haven't got to it.
It's awesome. I love it so far. I couldn't finish it because they didn't finish, so I'm not gonna finish.
Oh, they didn't
So
finish.
They were like at the very, from what I heard.
Y'all like watching movies in sections. Like
'cause
every
everybody
movie,
has their own
like
thing.
every
Everybody
movie's
has
the
their own-
Snyder cut.
Sometimes
Yeah,
people,
he's on the Snyder
like,
cut.
like,
Yeah.
y'all
No,
watch
it
the
takes
movie
me a
in
week
thirds.
to watch a movie. Yeah, it takes me a week to watch a movie.
I can't do that. If I don't have the time, I'm not pressing play,
Yeah. Same.
and that
I
hurts
can't
me
do
a
that
lot.
now. Just wait.
I know. I know.
He's talking about just
I respect it. I
You've been
respect
in my
it.
ear with that shit all week.
Train yourself because that's how it's gonna be.
I know. I hear from you. I hear from Blake. I hear
just
from
how it is.
It's like
Shit is unfinished until it's finished.
Why do you think we didn't have kids?
Because you want to watch movies.
Blake talking
Because I
about.
love my life too
Blake
much
talking about
to
PS5.
worry about that one needing something.
Wait,
Sorry.
what?
It's
What?
awful.
Sorry.
What?
that's crazy.
Not you in general.
Oh.
I'm
He just
saying
mean
the
like-
kid. Like
Oh,
And
oh.
last
could
but-
have been.
Yeah, okay.
Last but not least, I started watching the show Jet
I
on
think-
HBO Max.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's a good show. It has a little Ocean's 11 vibe, but not quite
Ooh.
the whole big team. It's a smaller team. Good direction, good characters. I'm feeling it.
Great Pretender.
I
is it
love me.
No,
also.
not that. Not I don't know, not yet. But it's
is it whispering?
good.
It's whispering.
It has
whispering
Carla.
too.
I can't say her last name.
Gwen Stefani.
Wow.
You remember?
Okay,
Wow.
no. I
Damn
thought
it.
he was
You
gonna.
remember Sin City?
Yes.
Do you remember the girl that had no arm that was naked half the time?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Her.
Okay.
And she was in Watchmen.
Right.
She played the Silk Spectre. Well, she's great. Good movie. It has Giancarlo Esposito.
Okay.
Oh,
That's all you need to know.
yeah, Mr. Far Cry himself.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Mr. Far Cry
If he's in
himself.
something, watch it.
Right.
That's it. Mandalorian. Come on.
I was gonna say he's been on a roll.
Except for Summer Game Fest when he just
No,
popped
they've-
up to say some shit and left.
And
no
that's
trailer.
It. That's it.
My bad. Sorry. It's just scarred a little bit.
Summer Skin Fest.
Summer Skin Fest.
Oh
There you
my
go.
god. OVO Biggs.
Summer Snore Fest.
What's good?
What's good, y'all? You already know. It's your boy Biggs, the most lovable in the crew. You already know hear this voice in front of you, but if I time of year, boy, if I say, all right, episode PS Blitz, let's get it. Episode 93. What's up, y'all? Free PS5 giveaway. I'm gonna say that every moment I can. This week, been playing Judgment. I think I said a little bit on the live show this Thursday, but this week I've decided it was on my backlog list to tackle toward the end of the year when I go Ghost, but I finished up Scarlet Nexus and I was like, nothing really other than the co-ops I got with Steels and Den, which I'll eventually get to. My solo game, I don't have one on the list at the moment, and nothing's coming out until September for me. So I said, you know what, I'll dabble in. I seen Judgment. It doesn't have a very long run time at all. It's like 30 hours, maybe 27 hours if you're doing main scenario, which I'll be pretty much doing only main scenario in that game. But it's good. Story's good. Real detective like. You know, looking at clues, looking at evidence, scanning shit, using the drone, fly around, look at people in the window, tailing people, hiding behind signs while they. You know, it's cool. I don't really play games like that.
Right.
But the fun part is the actual Yakuza, like the Yakuza combat. You know, they still
like
have that.
You're right. Picking up
Yeah,
garbage.
and this was my first run-in with, like, Yakuza type combat. I've never played a Yakuza game, and it's so, like, the fighting is so satisfying and funny. Like, you can bang anybody's head on anything, you can pick up anything, hit people with a traffic cone, throw a fucking bike at somebody, like, do crazy shit.
Yeah, Yakuza stuff.
Yeah, I never experienced it, and it's really fun. And I'm upgrading the combat stances. You got like the crane stance and the tiger stance, and it's cool. I'm on chapter 3, about to hit 10 hours. I don't know how many chapters it has. I haven't looked anything up.
Okay.
But that's been the only game. And I tried out that Splitgate, the free-to-play Halo-inspired Portal shooter.
Yeah, Portal.
And yeah, I mean, I'll talk more about it when I know somebody else has played it, so I'll speak on it when they get into it. But
all right.
Cinema-wise, Space Jam 2, I actually watched that twice this weekend.
Oh, shit.
Once I watched it, I woke up like really early on Friday. And I was just like, fuck it, I ain't doing shit. So I just booted it up before work. And then after I watched it, I was like, something about me kind of wants to watch this with a LeBron fan. I'm not the biggest LeBron fan at all, but I know my dad is nuts for LeBron. So I came home that day and I was like, Pop, if you got a little bit of time, that Space Jam movie came out. And Pop's like easy to please. He likes kid movies and shit like that. He'll laugh at some kid shit. And it's LeBron. I said, it might be a good movie for you. He enjoyed it. It was cool. Yeah. I liked Space Jam. It was fun. Did you
watch the original?
Yeah,
of course. I want to make sure because I want to just make sure.
Ain't that young, all right?
Okay.
But yeah, it was cool. It was cool enough, good enough.
All right.
Definitely wasn't a successor over the previous one, but Black Widow. I also watched Black Widow, and I'll get into that more in BS. Other than that, that's it for me.
All right, man. The Resident.
Steel 1682, Resident PlayStation fanboy.
Oh,
I've been reading these comments. I've been keeping track of these comments.
You gonna pull up
through these.
Why is it the first thing you say?
Listen, I want to let all you Xbox people know. Y'all just lucky I wasn't on that episode.
You gonna let them know every week.
That's it. I keep reading, man, you guys are this and that and this and that.
You guys are solid. Cool. Y'all keep it real.
But then you got the people that are like, oh, okay, I can see y'all cool with it, but PlayStation sucks still. Xbox is the better. And I'm just like, I just want to come for your ass. But, I wasn't on that episode, so I'm going to let it ride, but I'm going to let y'all know.
Hey, now we got Nintendo fans in the comments. What you gonna do for them?
The PlayStation fanboy, the Xbox hater. That's it. That's my new name.
The Xbox hater.
Yes. I'm cool with Nintendo. I'm good with Nintendo.
No, I'm saying they in the comments. Hey, trying to check us. Like, hey,
I'm gonna show them my Stream Deck.
Listen.
Yeah.
On my Steam Deck.
Listen. They can take their little 480 IP whatever ass.
480p.
Volcanic eruption console, and they can go play Mario Tag over there.
Oh damn!
Over there.
What have I been doing? I've been doing a lot of gaming.
Gaming.
Yes. Got a little bit of 2K in yesterday.
Getting ready for the new one.
A little bit of Apex this week, as always. Got to get that battle pass done. Formula 1 2021 came out. And it's funny because last week I didn't even know that game was coming out until
2021 or 2022?
2021.
2021.
Oh wow. Okay.
Until Lex's segment. See?
Yeah. Yep.
See, his segment works.
His segment works.
It works.
He has purpose, people. He has.
I didn't even know that game was coming out until he mentioned it, and then he also mentioned that it was co-op career. Oh, I messaged my cousin. We talked. We both bought it. We're both playing co-op career.
Nice.
And it's a lot of fun. It's very challenging. Like it was easy in the beginning because everyone was kind of on an even keel, and I think the game was kind of just like, oh, we're gonna let you dabble and get your feet wet. So like every race, we bumped up the difficulty, right? We bumped
Drive assist start turning off
because it's like, well, like, this is just too easy. We're beating people by like a minute, like so we just bumped it up. We wanted somewhat of a challenge, and we don't just want to go through and win every race. Yeah, we're at a point where the teams, they're starting to put their research points into correct areas, and they're beating us now. I mean, it's crazy.
Like, be honest. Before we hit the record button, you blamed it all on.
Well, yes, I said it was slightly Edwin's fault. It was slightly Edwin's fault because he was like, "Oh, we got to put everything in the chassis and aerodynamics."
Aerodynamic.
We didn't touch. Well, see what it was.
That bitch need butter on the side of them bitches.
The power already had five stats inputted. The other ones had only one. So I was like, all right, power's probably good for right now. He's played this before. Let's go. Let's get the chassis up. Let's get the aerodynamics up. Cool with that.
So you're listening to him.
But now we're at a point where it's like on straightaways, we're just getting our ass kicked. And it's funny. We looked at the standings that shows you your positioning for every race. There's 20 races to a season, and the career is a total of 10 seasons. We've already done 10. So we're halfway with the first season.
Oh, okay.
Races. I went first, second, first. 19th, 12th, 11th,
What?
15th, 7th.
It just started going bad.
Bro,
start going bad.
I started like they started. We got up to that point to where they're like right there with us. Qualifying is a little more challenging now. Like when you get first, you're like, yeah, I got it. But then this one race, I started 10th. And before I could even get to the first turn, I got a good start off the jump, and then I went to go left to pass the car in front of me. Boom, got spun out right off the rip.
That's crazy.
And then I got hit with 3 penalties. Like, how the hell do I get hit with penalties when I get spun out? And now I'm in last place.
Damn.
Sound like
I mean, it's challenging.
How's the visuals on that
it
game?
sound like that happened before.
The visuals, the sound. I mean,
haptic feedback there.
Oh yeah, like literally in the corners.
triggers.
In the corners, half throttle, quarter throttle, 3/4 throttle, full throttle. You
Steels
feel it
and wheels.
when you hit the brakes. when you're at full speed, and you hit the brakes. It's like, wow. You feel it, man. You feel everything. It's good. I'm glad it's a little challenging. Now we're really starting to concentrate all our eggs and into the power basket because we're getting our ass kicked. But,
Right.
But we're still in first place.
Yeah.
I'm in first. He's in second. But now
And this is just the first season.
There.
So and y'all got 9 more seasons.
Our team is still in first place. Our team's still. Another thing that I think that messed us up. I keep telling him, like,
I keep telling him.
why you doing?
I keep telling him.
All of a sudden, he wants to become a rival. I'm like, we're teammates. How are we gonna be rivals? Oh, it'll be fun.
He don't like you for real.
So now we're worried about the rival because you get points for that if you win the rivalry, depending on how you do, right? And then the last race, we need power stuff, right?
Right.
So you get interviewed, and then
You talking shit.
you get interviewed, and depending on your
I don't know.
choices, will depend on what happens throughout the game. People will like you or not like you. Even your team,
Right.
morale will go up and down depending on how you speak, how you answer these questions. So anytime I see anything that benefits a department, whether it's aerodynamics or chassis or engine, every once in a while I'll throw this one a bone. And they'll say, "Oh, the power development team will remember that. This and that."
Keep it
If
balanced.
it's negative, I'm not going to pick it because I don't want it to hurt us.
Right.
Because I know in the past playing other games, it'll hurt you.
But he's on demon.
Last race, this guy goes, yeah, well, we would have did better if we would have had more power. Then all of a sudden, the power team hates us, the development team, and the part that we were waiting on failed. conveniently failed before our next race. And he even said it, man, why does the power department team have such a, why do they have a bad morale? I'm like, I'm like, did you not just talk shit about them? Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Edwin is programmed to hoe people. That's what it is.
So first you want to be rivals, then you talking shit about the power team.
He was on that same shit in Need for Speed Heat. He just hoeing people. That's what his MO is.
Always pick the good thing to say. Don't ever pick the bad thing. There was one time where it was 3 bad things. I chose the don't say nothing option. There's a don't say nothing option.
Keep your mouth shut, Edwin. Keep your mouth shut. See, he can't play Fallout.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
He can't play Fallout.
He
gonna be a demon.
I'm all here like, yeah, it's teamwork, this and that. And he goes, yeah, he bumped me. It's a race now. And I'm like, we're supposed to be on a team.
It's smoke.
At least for the first season, can we play as a team?
Can we at least get there and dead beef?
Off rip, he wants to be
We want
a
to
rival.
beef down here at the bottom.
So it's fun experience. I streamed it a little bit. It's been a month or 2 since
On
I've streamed.
Twitch, baby. I was surprised when I saw that notification.
I knew
pop
everyone
up.
was going to be
I was
surprised.
like, what?
Yeah.
No announcement, no nothing.
I'm
Just
just boom, just put it in
I
your
was
lap.
like, what
That's
the
it.
fuck?
I thought we got hacked.
What the fuck? What happened?
I did play Splitgate as well. Splitgate, the potential Halo killer.
Oh my God, I'm out of here, man. I ain't here.
Not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. Day 1. By now, it's probably sweaty and gonna get deleted. But I don't know, man. There's something about catching these headshot sniper shots from across the map that's just really rewarding.
Are you using the portals a lot or no?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I got to the point to where I can portal in and out, get away from fights with the portals.
Oh my God.
I've portaled, jumped in, killed a few people. I've killed people through portals, shot them through their own portals. I'm constantly getting rid of portals. Yeah, you got to do that. You got to do that.
Wow, that's crazy.
But it's entertaining. It's one of those fun. Let me just play a couple of round type things, something different. Biomutant, got back into that. Got the third world leader out of here. Only 1 to go.
Nice.
Credits are about to roll on that.
Nice,
Number 9.
Nice.
Yeah, number 9.
Light a fire under somebody's ass, maybe.
Number 9.
Maybe.
I don't think Trav has enough games to beat. I think he needs to buy games
Yeah,
to
because
beat.
Formula One
Yeah,
has
remember.
technically Formula One
Remember we
has
talking
3
shit?
campaigns.
Backlogs.
3 campaigns
Kinda
Formula
thick,
One
baby.
has. So it has a solo single player story mode, which I'm partway through that
Saw
as well.
cloud saves coming down.
So
Getting downloaded.
that'll be
currently.
number 10, and then
I'll
we
keep
still
watching
got,
these weird games I'm playing.
still got Path of Exile. We still got Saints Row to go to. So I'm guessing by the end of this year, I'm gonna be at 20 games beat.
Oh, you went from 9 to 20.
That's
Holy
my goal.
Shit.
That's my goal. By the end of this year, there's gonna be 20 credit
Yeah,
rolls
you went from,
on
you
my
had
my
you had
stat
13,
sheet.
14 last year?
Somebody remember this episode, please.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's my goal.
Okay.
It's only July.
Damn.
That's
No,
half
I don't
a year,
count-
and
I
I'm
don't-
at 9.
My pops told me a long time.
And I
I
didn't
don't
even
count my
start
eggs
beating
until they
games
hatch.
until last month. I was playing multiplayer for the first 3 or 4 months. So
I will say on Splitgate, though, I don't know, bro.
I got rid of a lot of
it's
those
cool.
modes.
I
got rid of a lot of those
I
modes.
played a lot of the modes.
Well, I
just
played
to
all the
see,
modes, but
Um,
we only do TDM, the sniper only, and then the one headshot kill mode.
yeah, the headshot. Okay,
I like
yeah.
that one. The one headshot kill mode, guaranteed.
The I don't know, bro. Kill me in the comments, but I
Is
I
it the
feel
visuals
like,
for you?
bro, the visuals are terrible.
Yeah,
not
That's what I'm saying.
It's not a great looking game.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. That's why I'm. That's why I'm wondering if that's his
It's
deal
not-
breaker.
It's not a great looking game,
There-
but it's fun.
You can tell
Right.
it's in. You can tell it's in beta or alpha or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
state it's in, because the HUD is terrible. There's not. They don't even have.
Because this game.
Like,
oh no,
There's
no.
they don't even
sliding.
have-
There's no sliding.
They don't even have like the text and the HUD and all that shit in proper resolution. Like you could tell this game is like in
Still in process,
yeah,
right?
like they still hitting render on the blender. You know what I'm saying?
Render on the
So
blender.
and honestly, after playing this game, all it really did for me, it's fun, snappy,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
cool shooting mechanics and,
Yeah.
and things like that. But all the game really did for me at the end of the day was make me want to play Halo.
For sure, it did for me.
Like it just
Yeah.
like it just made me want to, because I know Halo is a cleaner version.
Right.
Yes, so I'm looking at like what's a cleaner version of this?
What I don't like is you can't pick your gun.
Right.
You always start off with either the single fire and the burst, or the single fire and the auto rifle. That's the only thing I don't like.
The guns are like pickups. Like there's no creative class.
Yeah, I love the ray gun or the rail gun.
Yeah, rail gun. Yeah,
the rail gun is nuts. It's like a fusion
it's like
rifle.
right. I was gonna say.
It charges a little bit, so you got to be a little weary of that. But it's not bad. It's fun to pick up for a couple hours, get some cool snipes,
and it's free.
And that's it. And it's free.
Can't complain with free, man.
I think that's
it.
I think that's it.
All right, man. You know me, the almighty, man. Let's get into cinema. Space Jam 2. Loki. Finished that too.
Loki, I watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah. Gaming. Did a little Red Dead Online.
They got you.
The DLC.
You and the 3
I needed to see what it was all about.
How many people were in the lobby? 4?
I don't know how many people was in the lobby, but I just knew that I had to get out of that lobby because it just, I don't know, man. That game, I don't know, man.
It's not
enough.
that, bro.
It's not enough.
Bro, it's one of the most amazing single player experiences in gaming.
But the online is just
lack. It did not need a multiplayer.
The first one had multiplayer, but
it was cool because it had the zombie shit.
Right.
Zombie shit was dope.
That's what they need to bring back and just call it a day. But you know,
the Undead Redemption.
And I see that they don't respect Red Dead like that. Rockstar does not respect Red Dead like that.
It's not GTA, bro.
Because they put out this Red Dead DLC, right? And then the very next week they announced the GTA Online DLC. And every time I'm on YouTube, I keep seeing the GTA Online DLC trailer during the ads. I don't see nothing about Red Dead. They don't.
That's not where they putting their eggs.
They ain't expanding it, enhancing it.
Nope.
They just leaving it.
Bro, that game started and ended with Arthur Morgan. They don't go past that.
Yeah, jumped on GTA Online.
With that being said, I jumped on GTA.
Right. Check my bank account. I had to check my bank account, make sure I was valid.
Make sure you got the milli.
Yes, more than that. I'm sitting at 9. Like 9 mil.
A light 9 mil.
Could be more, but we're just at.
Could be more. I don't know if there was extra zero or not. Could be 9. Could be 90. could be 9. Could be 90. Could be 900.
And then my little go-to game in between games, Pumpkin Jack, man.
You need to beat that.
And I heard. The cut more than 4 hours. The cut scene that I got last night was, you're on the last leg of this adventure. And now I'm at the main guy's place and
later.
Now but it's
Pumpkin Jack. Is that the enemy or is that you?
No, I'm Pumpkin Jack.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm like I'm Halloween's,
you're about
mascot,
to fight,
but the last level is like Santa's workshop. There's a whole bunch of Christmas lights and snowmen.
Someone's getting sued right now.
Somebody's getting sued. I know I'm pulling up on Santa Claus at the end because we don't know who's behind it all.
Does the guy have a different name, Mac Bellington?
So you're about to go in and fight. When you say you're going to the last layer, all I thought of was a nasty Nork from Spyro.
No, it's not that. It wasn't that. When I flew in, I'm like, there's Christmas lights and it's snowing.
Wow.
So it's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's all.
Sack Jellington.
Sack Jellington.
Wow.
But anyways, with that being said, man, do we have a game of the week?
What are games?
What are video games?
Hey, I just want to mention
F1?
Splitgate. How did you find out about Splitgate? How did you find out about Splitgate?
I saw Splitgate like months ago.
Like on a YouTube, random YouTube video?
Like a random hands-on Splitgate, 15
because,
minutes.
Splitgate wasn't on the main page on the PlayStation Store, man. I guess I get what the indie devs are saying, man.
Yeah, I had to search it.
You had to search that thing.
You had to search it, and it was the third one.
But I mean,
Type in Split, and that shit is the third
I got 4
thing.
other people to download it, and we were running full squads.
No. That's,
damn, really?
Yeah, because, once you spread the words and you say, hey, it's there, it's valid, but...
Then we were like, man, what suit do we get?
But it's like there's no game... My thing is there's no games coming out right now.
Yeah, no.
So it wouldn't hurt Sony to push these games, especially a free game. They can piggyback and make it seem like it was them.
Or they can push Ratchet.
Extra PlayStation Plus game.
Or they can push our giveaway.
Or they can push...
They can push the boys.
PS5 giveaway.
You trying to get pushed?
Trying to get pushed to the moon, baby.
Okay. Wow. What the... Bruh!
What's wrong with getting pushed?
Yo!
Yeah, what's wrong?
What's wrong with getting
What?
pushed? You never heard of a company giving a person a push?
Yes, I've heard of that.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
You talking about you like getting pushed? That sounds crazy.
Yo.
That sounds
it
crazy.
doesn't. No, it
Guess he doesn't
doesn't.
I was
remember.
on the same level here.
Yeah, what are
He
you?
doesn't remember training day.
Wow.
Like that sounds crazy. We gotta remember too. This is the same guy that said
remember
lurking and
that
jerking.
scene in Training
The same
Day?
guy
I
that
watched it
said
last
lurking and
week.
jerking and twerking. It's the same guy that said demon something. You said demon
At the table.
at the table.
Hey, loco.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
If it would
That
have
was
came
crazy.
from him or myself,
It would have been valid.
it would have been extra clean, valid, PG.
All right, man. So let's talk about it, man. Space Jam 2.
Yeah.
Why did you have to exit?
Oh yeah, what was the thing that did it for you?
Yeah.
Was it
You can talk about it because I ain't watching it, so I don't care.
Spoiler alert.
No, as soon as I saw Don Cheadle's monologue
oh yeah, like
during the whole
you
thing,
like
I
his
was
character?
You ain't like his evil?
like, I was like, what? What is it? No, it
What?
sucks.
It was
No,
an
it
algorithm,
sucks.
bro.
No,
He's
that's-
literally our op. Like we're going against. We fight the algorithm every week.
Mr. Al, yeah.
Algorithm.
I mean, LeBron. I mean,
Wow.
Okay, LeBron's acting. I don't expect. I didn't.
I was gonna
expect
say,
anything
first
from
of
this
all,
movie.
if anybody clowns on LeBron's acting, go back and watch Space Jam, the original. Tell me, Michael.
No, they're both awful.
That's what I'm saying. They're athletes.
What's
But-
Thunderstruck?
But I
You ever
like.
seen the KD one? Thunderstruck.
But one guy's Michael Jordan and one guy's LeBron.
The
So
fuck does that mean?
What does that mean?
What the fuck?
They're
does that
damn near in the
mean?
same tier.
what?
Wait, what?
Are you serious? We're not gonna have this.
Wait,
this
wait,
is-
wait, wait.
Oh, here we go.
Michael Jordan and LeBron James is not in the same tier.
No,
No.
wait.
No.
Wait.
All right.
No.
Wait.
Are you serious? What has
100%.
What has Michael Jordan done?
We're not getting into this.
We're not gonna get into
No,
it.
no,
We're not
no,
getting
But
into this.
Michael Jordan, low key, hasn't done half the things that LeBron has done.
No, yeah. Okay.
Off the court.
All right, so
Off the court.
So for PlayStation.
Off the
Yeah,
court.
okay, so-
off the court.
So
No
PlayStation,
schools
what do we
from
got for
Jordan.
PlayStation?
Okay.
No, nothing from Jordan.
Yes, Ed, you're right.
So what?
You're
so
right.
what?
What you mean? That
You're
makes
right.
him a
Talking
better
about
pick.
that shitty Space Jam movie.
You're
Go
right,
ahead.
It's
you're
not
right, you're
shitty.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
I wasn't feeling it. I just didn't like the vibe. The animation just was off. It just looked like they made
Did you get as far as to see
He
the
didn't.
animation?
He didn't get that far.
I did.
Where'd you get to?
I saw the stupid little sidekick that
Pete?
this guy had.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I didn't need to see much. I saw the trailer showed me like everything.
Okay.
See, I didn't watch any of the trailers. I made
The
sure I stayed
trailer
away
showed
from any.
me
of it.
basically all the animation, how everything looked,
Right.
everything. And to me, I said it before. I pass on this movie. I tried to sit down and watch it with my son for him, and I tagged out because I just don't. I wasn't feeling it. I'm not going to waste my time. An hour
Thank
and
you.
59
Thank
minutes.
you.
I'd rather game or do something I like.
Right.
I went to see another movie on Netflix.
I felt that for a different movie.
I was gonna say I felt that for a different show.
I went to the other side and I was watching Gunpowder Milkshake, and the first 10 minutes grabbed me. I was like, oh, I'm in. I'm good. Let's do this.
I feel like I had to force myself to watch Loki, and by the time I finished Loki, it was so bad of an ending
But I said that.
that I was just like,
Same.
I said
why the fuck did I even watch this?
when the
shit?
ratings were bad.
I'm like, what? Why did they put this out?
I just
What were they?
understand.
I said the ratings were bad, and what were they promoting? Nothing about the actual show. Remember, I said that.
yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Instead of promoting your show,
Yet people are saying it's the best TV show they've ever seen. Period.
Who?
Yeah.
I'd rather watch WandaVision 6 more
I don't
times.
think any of these shows that came out have been WandaVision, bro. I don't think any of them have been WandaVision.
100%, I agree. That's just me.
WandaVision is not it for me either.
But like I said, Space Jam 2, went into it open minded. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I'm planning on actually rewatching the second time.
Did you like all the things I was telling you about?
Yeah,
that
all the
happened? When they was
tie-ins
recruiting
when they was
everybody?
when they was
yeah.
pulling up on everybody and shit, the Matrix and
the Austin Powers shit. That shit got me by surprise. Yeah, like that was a surprise to me.
yeah,
That
they
shit
did.
was crazy.
I don't know how they. I mean, movie magic, man. They was able
Yeah.
to put them in some old scenes, and it was. I like that part. Hopefully, if you get a chance to watch it, you get to that point because that point is kind of
Mm-hmm.
cool when they go to all the old Matrix movies and
Yeah,
Austin Powers and all that.
I saw it.
Oh, so you did see
Like
it.
I saw those parts because I saw a review,
Oh, okay.
and it gave me pretty much. Because I saw a picture of something that somebody threw up on Twitter, where they had some, WB properties, villains, and people, and I was like,
Yeah, they was all on the side of the court.
It was like really
Pennywise,
See the mask,
Pennywise, the Ice King from
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, all that shit. They was all on the side. I'm like, damn, this is a game. This game lit.
Yeah.
Ready Player One did it better.
Yeah, Ready Player One did it way much better.
Right.
That's just
But they damn near had they had everybody on the side court, and the effects was cool. The quality of the movie, that's why I wanted to gauge the quality. It seemed like they really did put some money behind this. I don't know if LeBron put his own money behind it, but it had a budget, so I enjoyed that part of it because I wasn't sure if this was like a cash grab. If it was gonna be like 2 scenes and be over with. So they actually had multiple sets, and it was dope. So
there's a few people who didn't agree with me when I said that I liked the movie. The movie was fun, but it was just as cheesy, if not cheesier, than the OG. And people were like,
for sure,
I don't think the OG is cheesy. And I'm like,
it is cheesy.
It's not cheesy.
It is cheesy.
Like that's the point. I think that was like the point. It's Looney Tunes.
Right.
Right now, it's sitting at a 36 at Meta and a 2.9 at User.
I think those are all LeBron. I think those are all LeBron haters.
That's weird.
I feel like that's all LeBron haters.
Can you
in
get
there.
opening weekend
I don't know
numbers?
because
Can you get opening weekend numbers?
It could be.
Well, I saw the opening week numbers. I know they beat the second week. I don't understand why they even put it against the second week of Black Widow.
Yeah.
I've seen
They put
some,
Black Widow's second week.
I didn't
and
watch.
compared it to.
I know
They're
they're
watch
trying to
reviews.
put something positive to it,
But-
but the press is not too positive about it right
Let me
now,
finish.
as you can see.
Oh, okay, go ahead, bro.
I was saying I was seeing reviews come through. I didn't look at them or anything,
Yeah.
but none of them ever said, "Oh, review on why this movie's good." It's always been why this movie is just as bad as the first one, or why does it suck just as much as the first one, or why is it as trash as the first. And I'm just like, I didn't watch this one, but damn, don't be hating on the first one like that just because you watched it last week.
First of all,
calm down.
I feel like it's a obviously it's a family movie or a young adult movie, but I feel like the people who are giving it these like crazy are
I'm not gonna sit here and
like
say the
some
first
old
one
heads.
was amazing,
It's going crazy,
award winning.
Yeah, it's not award winning.
I mean,
the first one wasn't.
Michael's acting was not it.
He said barely 2 words in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta realize this.
He didn't have lines. He had little punch
Yeah,
lines. It's like little
Bugs said everything.
Yeah.
Lola said everything.
Because they knew that Michael
Right,
couldn't
and
act.
that's what I'm saying. And I felt
They were
like
Mike,
even when he positioned on the camera was off. So I felt like they fixed it on
think-
this
but I
one
do
because they
think-
made the cartoon version of LeBron. So it was like, okay,
But I do think LeBron did a better job than Jordan.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
acting-wise.
That's what I feel
But
like
that
they
may
fixed it
just
with
be
the
signs of
animated.
the times, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That
The
may be signs of
animation,
the times as well, though.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
The animation, like they animated LeBron, so like it was easy for him to just do voiceovers.
Yeah.
and then they had him doing all this wonky shit.
Which I liked his cartoon scenes.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I liked his cartoon
because they didn't have that for Jordan. They didn't have that technology
Right,
for Jordan.
right,
so
right.
Jordan was Jordan the whole movie. LeBron went from
So you
cartoon.
could see him being like when he was
Jesus
in Looney Tune land.
Right,
You could tell he was just being put there. Like
right,
Yes.
he looked separate from that scene.
Yeah.
right,
The whole time.
Right, this one I guess with technology and the way that they film these
And
movies now.
I mean, as cookie cutter as it might be, I actually liked the premise of the movie with
Yeah.
like his son being a gamer because
Yeah.
Bronny is a gamer. He's in FaZe Clan.
yeah,
So like his son in the movie is a gamer. He wants to go to E3 game design
yeah.
camp. And
LeBron wants him to be a basketball player.
basketball camp.
It's like a real conversation that probably
Right.
would really happen.
Exactly. So I kind of even related a bit to that. You know,
Yeah.
like my dad ain't the greatest basketball player of all time, but it's like a dad's pushing his agenda on his kids, and it's
Right.
like it's a story.
Right.
It's relatable. It happens.
That's what I
in
like.
life.
I like that it was more relatable than the first
and
one.
I felt this one because the kid, you know, he was a gamer. He created
Yeah.
the games. He wanted to go to E3, which is cool because I feel like we all want to go to E3
And then-
in some way.
and then you had somebody in his ears,
he had-
pretty much
Yep.
putting him
Juicing
against
it up, yeah.
juicing him against his dad, and then they had what they had.
Make
And
your dad respect you. he told him to put game standards all the way up. He
Yeah.
said,
Turn 'em
75?
up.
75?
5. Turn it.
Turn up. He gave us 100% handles, 100% hops,
Yeah,
100% shooting.
Yeah.
He was a demon.
Bobby, I would like you to just check it out. I know you're not a LeBron fan, but just check it out for the.
I'm telling you, if I watch this movie, and he gets one foul called against him, I'm shutting it off.
No, he doesn't. No, it's that. I can
Shutting it
guarantee you
off.
that.
When I watch it, they're gonna call a foul somehow.
No, he wanted to.
gets
He
violated.
He get violated.
He gets violated for sure.
For sure.
Well, then it's not real.
He gets fouled.
Then it's really not real because if he gets violated,
But
without
it's the
getting a
Goon
foul-
Squad.
It's the goon squad though. I felt was so cool because they got like that actual players.
Right, but they were mixed with like animals and
Right.
shit.
They mixed. Yeah.
That shit was cool. The wet, the wet and fire, like that was dope. I was
Clay. Was wet fire.
Damon Time, man.
Damian Lillard. Dame time. That was cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
it.
Like there
No,
was
I like
cool
it.
parts of the movie.
The brow, obviously. AD.
Yeah. So, I mean, give it a check out. I mean, if you got HBO Max, why not? I don't see like any rush to go to
T-Mobile
the theater.
Tuesday.
T-Mobile Tuesday,
T-Mobile
you know, just figure it out, man.
T-Mobile Tuesday movie.
Loki, I wouldn't waste my time. I wouldn't tell nobody to go watch it.
I felt I
If you
rewatched the
if you
first
tried
one.
it,
I rewatched
don't
the
even
first
continue.
one,
I wouldn't tell you to watch it.
and I rewatched the first one, and I was still on the same level as the first time when I fell asleep through it. And it didn't clear up anything. Second one, I fell asleep again, and now it's like
And then the end credits.
all of a
scene,
sudden now Loki is this puppet that they're trying to use to help, and I don't know.
It may
They
be
try-
one of
they
the-
try to
They're
make it- they
They're
make-
making the Infinity Stones, like which we once
valid.
thought were the most powerful thing in the world that everyone's such afraid of. It's just like
paperweight.
paperweights. They're just like, oh yeah, we got plenty of those. Like yeah. Those
Put
don't
them in
matter.
the drawer.
Yeah,
Put them in the drawer. Those
it
don't
was,
matter.
and then
Yeah,
the
it's just-
ending was
I
just
don't
so. I've seen this already before.
But we would, if I didn't want to watch the show, but I wanted to be in touch with the new movies coming out, you would need the shows, right? So you would have to just. You don't.
No.
You don't think you need
No.
the shows to?
I don't
to
think
get
this,
the full scope of the
No.
new phase.
No, because this show has no. It ends so stupid. It's like I don't want to ruin it for nobody.
That's my only worry
the
about
way that
it.
is the way that
I
it
may
ends.
have to watch it to keep
the way
up
that
with
it
lore.
ends, it pretty much tells you that. I mean, you guys know the premise is the top.
It's
the premise
they
is
show us the new.
the premise
Thanos.
is they're trying to make sure you know this is the timeline. Everybody, this is sacred timeline. Then by the end of the movie, they're like, fuck the timeline, and then anything goes at this point, and then the show ends. That's it. Like what?
Yeah, because the end
This
of
whole time you wanted to save and make sure everything, and now it's who gives a damn.
Yeah.
So it's the ending is.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
want my time back.
I said this in the chat. I'm like, I think my Marvel days ended with Endgame.
Damn.
Because it's just
It was the end of an era,
the
literally.
movies that are coming out. I
just
give
can't wait
two
for
shits
Blade.
About. I just can't. If it isn't a Galaxy of the Guardians or Guardians
Oh,
of the
yeah.
Galaxy or a new Thor or a new Captain America or something like that, I don't care. I don't
Man.
care about this Kwang Chi motherfucker. I don't
Shang-Chi.
care about she fucking Hulk. I don't care about these characters.
Snake Eyes.
I don't care.
Whole nother freaking brand.
Snake
Don't care.
Snake Eyes.
And I probably won't be watching these movies. Definitely won't be watching Doctor Strange, Mr. Useless. 100%. I don't care about those guys. What I care about is where we're at. So
Yeah, but I will
it's just
say that
my opinion.
I would like for Lex and you, maybe. I just want you guys to, just for my own, somebody I could talk to, watch the last episode.
Just skip right to the last
Just skip
episode.
to the last episode where they see
Because I know he's
the bad
supposedly
guy.
he's supposedly fighting himself
The bad
through these things.
Right,
It's basically Jet Li,
Right.
the one.
Right.
Okay.
But when you get to the last episode, then you see who the true bad guy is. And I'm guessing that's who they're trying to line up as the next.
Enemy, next Thanos,
Right.
next big guy.
But the way he's talking, the way he's moving in this episode, I just want to get your take. Because, you know,
I know
I'm
who it
very
is. I know who it is.
intrigued.
I think I know who it is.
I'm very intrigued on villains, you know, especially like from Far Cry, you know, good Dark Knight, good villains. I just like when they're like their mental is just so relatable, I guess. So with this one, I kind of like feel like, are they forcing it? Like they see the wave of that, and are they forcing it? So I just want y'all to just hear him out and just see what his reasoning is behind all this bullshit, and then like give me guys' takes on it. And if you have watched the whole Loki and you're in the Discord
I might just watch like
Chat with me.
find like a review
in 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, a recap review thing of what's going on type thing. Because I really don't want to waste my life
And I don't
watching
want
the rest of this
and
show.
I don't want to wait, and I don't want to miss the lore. So I don't want to. I don't want to watch the show, and I don't want to miss the lore either.
And I guess I'll figure out what's going on because
I'm gonna tell you right now.
My wife slept through both episodes.
Episode 3 and 4, I barely paid attention to because it was just so boring.
People saying this is the greatest show ever. Like, how is that possible?
It was boring to me. It couldn't keep my attention for 3 and 4, and then I was like, "Oh shit, it's only 6 episodes, so let me pay attention."
Be careful saying that though, because there's got to be character building. There's
they was building this bullshit.
You gotta have patience.
They built the bullshit, and then they landed on some bullshit.
Can't just have action all the time, Trav.
And then the end credits.
I'll tell you guys this, and I might die on this hill. I have a
we're dying.
I have a gripe.
They're coming at us, especially the bullshitters.
I don't know who at Marvel Studios and Disney.
Huh?
I don't know who. I don't know who said or felt or thought or pitched that Black Widow can carry a solo movie. No disrespect to Scarlett Johansson carrying a movie. But who said Black Widow can carry a solo movie? Who said that?
He said Scarlett.
Who
Scarlett
he said the actress. He's saying the actress, which I'm not getting on her.
Yeah. She's
By the way, her sister is sexier than her. She is sexier.
Yes.
She is sexy.
Yes.
Who came up with that? I'm watching this movie.
There was a fanfare.
I'm watching this movie. And I'm watching it.
The numbers don't
And
lie.
I'm watching it, and then the movie finishes.
That's because of Scarlett.
That's how it went. I watched the movie, and then it finished.
Yeah.
That's how it went.
I watched it again last night.
I watched it, and then it finished.
What about the end credit? Was it valid?
Well, I don't know if that has something to do with a show.
Oh, okay,
I don't
okay.
know who the person was. And
Okay.
I get
You
the
don't know
Was he
who
mission.
black?
the person was?
No.
Was he black?
Was that in the show? Was that in the
You don't know who the person was on the tablet?
No, I know that. Well, I'm talking about the person who gave the assignment. I don't know who that is.
Oh, the chick?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is she from just the movie, or is she from any of the shows?
Yeah, the movie.
Oh, the movie. Okay,
The
then.
movies.
No, I mean, I get the.
Okay.
I get it though. I get why.
She's just part of the Shield.
Okay.
whatever.
I get why.
Is it a nerd chick?
The chick from fucking Seinfeld.
From Seinfeld.
I have to go. I'll check it out.
Dreyfus.
No, I get the assignment though, and I understand
she's
why
just
she
the person
did
that
it.
gives the assignment.
She's on.
Right, okay.
She's on Veep. Seinfeld is way too.
Well, that's the only place I know her.
right.
Sorry,
Okay.
that's the only place I know her.
Yeah,
they,
go ahead.
they won't know.
Yeah, no,
So you didn't like it?
no. Captain Marvel beats this.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
Captain Marvel?
It does. I get
That
it.
could have
Black
been.
Widow was
That could have been a
action-y.
freaking
It was-
sitcom, 6-episode sitcom.
No, I loved it.
Black
I watched
Widow
it again
is-
last night.
Captain Marvel?
No, fuck that. Black Widow. I watched it
Oh.
again last night. I love that movie.
Okay.
It's good.
In your top, is it in your top 3 minus Avengers? Because Avengers is its own tier of things. I'm saying individual superhero Marvel movies. Is it in your top 3?
No,
Okay, but it's up there.
it's probably 5th, 6th ish.
And then Captain Marvel's under that.
I haven't watched it because of how bad the people talking about it. I didn't want to waste my time.
Why did we revisit this? Is she coming back? Like,
Who,
are they gonna
Captain
bring?
Marvel?
Are they gonna bring her back?
Captain Marvel?
No, Black Widow. Why did we visit this?
Because I mean, with the ending
Why did
of
we visit?
Loki,
Yeah,
there's possibilities for anything.
And I would understand.
And that's why I put in the chat. I don't like this whole time.
I would
You,
understand.
as soon
That's
as
why we
they
stopped-
brought
that's why
up
we
this
stopped watching
TVA
Flash.
time variant, whatever, I was like, oh, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make sure that if anybody gets
At
wasted,
any time,
they can just call
they
up
can
the
just call 'em
TVA
up and bring them back.
and they'll just go get them back.
Plug
So-
them from somewhere
Yeah,
else.
just plug them
So
from
if
another
she
timeline.
comes back, then I would
she's
say
not
that it
coming
would
back.
be worth it.
She's not coming back.
Because all those Lokis that y'all
Scarlett
see,
Johansson is done with Marvel. She even said it. Black Widow gave her closure from the MCU.
Then her sister got to be the new Black Widow.
Well, that's where it looks
they're
like they're
trying to
going.
push the next gen.
Because if you watch the movie, they're all called widows.
yeah, they're all,
Right.
yes, it's a
So
thing.
it might be the White Widow because she dresses in white.
Okay,
I don't know if that's an actual character because I don't really follow the comics.
is that valid?
Is that what happens with Black Widow? Does she turn to her sister wearing white?
I wasn't into that character as much in the
Okay,
comic
I'm
books.
gonna have to check my encyclopedia and I'll get back to
Wasn't
you.
in the Black Widow or the sister?
You do that.
I wasn't into the Black Widow character.
Oh.
I was
Okay.
more into
Who's your favorite fucking character?
in the MCU.
Oh, okay.
You got to remember, there's a lot of
The MCU is completely different from the comics.
Right.
Okay.
The fact that Hulk can even touch Thor is beyond me.
Yeah.
True.
'Cause in the comic books,
That's true.
listen, bro, Thor,
That is true. That is
Thor is a god.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't even go there.
Did you
Yeah,
watch? Did you
Thor,
watch
go there.
Hulk versus Thor?
Like again,
Did you hear what he
that's
just
not
said?
The comic.
This is
books.
MCU.
That's
They
No, I'm not
made
talking about
it
MCU.
available.
I'm talking about the
That's
animated
the mouse.
movie.
That's the mouse.
that came out.
That's
still-
the mouse
that's
who
not the comic
took when
book.
the mouse took over.
Yeah,
He changed things, and that's fine. The mouse can do whatever he wants.
he make the Hulk the man.
But in the
I'm just
comic
saying.
books,
I'm a Hulk
Thor,
fanatic.
like actual Thor,
is
is
untouchable.
insane.
Can't touch him.
Hey, shout out to Lamar,
insane.
man. We had that big discussion about this years ago. We almost ended our friendship over it. Hulk versus
Yeah.
Thor.
I had so much judgment, bro. So much judgment, time wasted. And you know I don't watch movies. I don't watch
Right.
movies
Right.
for this reason.
Right. So
'Cause
definitely.
it's like
Yeah,
hit or
but
miss.
at the same time, it's
but
then
you
it's
got-
kind
but-
of hard to take what you're
But
saying.
the thing is, but with Marvel, you have to watch. I mean,
No, I'm not trying to put
we're
anybody on.
We have to watch them.
Like I'm not telling people to listen to me and not watch the movie.
Because
I'm
we
just
gotta
saying
see-
I watched the movie and I wish I didn't watch the movie.
Because I feel like
You're not a movie guy.
At Endgame, that was like the top of the mountain. We got to see where they take this train now. So it's kind of like I feel like they hit the reset button. This is the reset button. This is like them rebuilding the team. You know, so that's why
I
I'm
don't
sticking
know.
around.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I watched
The
it
only
again
thing I'm
last
looking
night.
forward
so-
to, the only movie I'm really looking forward to in the
Doctor
Marvel
Strange.
universe, besides Doctor
And Spider-Man.
Strange, is Shang-Chi.
I'm looking forward to Blade.
See, I don't even know who the hell that is.
Shang-Chi's the only one I'm looking
I don't know
forward
who
to.
Looking forward
Shang-Chi
to Blade.
is.
Vampires?
I never even knew
That's
there
it.
was a She-Hulk.
Vampires.
Vampires, you
Oh,
got
yeah,
me.
Like I didn't. None of that intrigues me. I don't want to see a female green
Doctor Strange
Hulk
and Spider-Man.
running around.
Oh yeah, and I did get LeBron James Funko Pop for Space Jam. It did come out on
course you
Friday.
did.
Shout out to you, man.
Add to the collection. All right, man. Let's
so-
get into.
So Space Jam, you liked. Black Widow, you didn't.
And Space Jam, like, is a strong word.
Right. It was
It
serviceable.
was fun.
Right.
Okay.
It's a fun ride.
No, I just want to know
It
if
was
you
fun.
guys liked it.
Seeing LeBron and Bugs Bunny in DC Metropolis was fun.
Yeah, that was cold.
It was fun. Cool.
But see, him giving a review on a movie is like me doing a full review on a JRPG.
But I'm not giving a review.
I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying that's kind of what it's like.
All right.
I'm just kind of trying to see your movie trails.
So let's we get into some gaming.
You trying to see my resume on movie?
Let's get into some gaming. Let's
transition.
Let's game this out, man.
All right, let's get it.
Big giveaway PS5, man. You know what to do, man. Hit the link below
Ratchet,
if you haven't already.
Spider-Man,
Oh,
Sackboy,
Oh,
extra controller with
controller.
PS giveaway. PS5
Giveaway.
free games and a controller.
yeah. Yeah.
Tell that girl to
All right.
move over. Yeah.
Lex!
Lex.
Lex!
So,
Lex!
oh,
He was
You actually let
he was
the
just
E end.
because he was gonna do a drum
You
solo.
actually
He was
let
gonna do a
the
drum
E
solo.
end.
You ever seen Drumline?
I was about to,
He was not about
but it ended. I was about to, but it ended.
All right, man. I saw you with some gaming up.
No, I have nothing.
All right, man. Netflix and PlayStation, man.
Chill mode today.
What's good?
I don't know, man.
I keep seeing all these little rumblings that they done data mined into Netflix and they done found a dual sense image and word plays of PlayStation in the Netflix database. What could this mean? What could this mean?
Game Pass through Netflix.
Is this the answer? I low key, if they,
Netflix becoming $20
I
a
mean,
month?
Netflix is already built into Sony TVs. You know, that's how they
Yeah.
going. That's how they going
It has
crazy.
a Netflix button on the
you
PS5
have a
media
PS
remote.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. You can get it on the PS5 too.
did y'all see that my Fire Stick TV remote worked on the PS5?
I didn't see that.
I showed y'all the video.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yes.
Oh,
I had
okay.
a Fire Stick TV thing and it was going through the channels on the PS5. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Wow.
This is dangerous. So they doing some, I don't know, man.
I already have one big question.
Go ahead.
Can it go on my external?
Damn.
I don't want to download Netflix on my PS5.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Put Netflix on the external.
Honestly, I think this would be a smart move if PlayStation gets in bed with Netflix, because then that will Because the
It's
whole
already-
thing with Game Pass is that
Netflix already
Microsoft has a
solidified.
blank check. You know, the whole thing with
Yeah.
Game Pass is Microsoft has this big.
Netflix is the blank check.
Right. Netflix would be that blank.
It's basically Game Pass.
Right. It's like they going in. Right. They'll go in
Basically
there
Game Pass with Netflix
and get
So
all
now-
these games.
Well, not Game Pass.
I wonder how it would
What's the one you
maneuver.
do?
PlayStation Now?
No, the one with the mailing.
Oh, GameFly.
GameFly. Yes. It's
Yeah, that's what I'm
basically-
saying. Like,
I wonder how it maneuver though. Like,
what do you mean?
Like, I guess how the
It would probably.
I think
how
it'd be.
the UI
I
would be and stuff.
I
like,
think the UI would
library.
be. I think it'd be
how do you
identical.
access it?
It'll probably be like a PlayStation Now type thing.
I think it'll
but
be PlayStation Now,
Netflix.
but
So it'll
version
have
2.
It'll have its own. You know how you have the store and the games, and
Oh,
it'll have its
yeah.
own like little slider
Right.
where it'll just drop down. You
And
subscribe.
you're getting more bang for your buck. You're
Or-
getting video
or-
games and movies.
Yeah.
Now
or
will they
you
make?
put it in your
They'll
account.
make. Will that make PS Now obsolete? Obsolete.
Obsolete?
Probably.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
They'll probably overhaul the PS Now
They'll
to
just
the
put it-
Netflix.
they'll
Now,
just put it off.
do we lose some of the catalog
Ain't-
from PS Now, or will you think everything will carry over?
Everything that stays in PlayStation Now, like that's been there since the dawn of time, like those old PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 3, I think those games will even win more because those games will actually, because those games stream. They don't actually, you don't download
Yeah,
those
if
games.
they made them downloadable,
So
then
those
it'd be
games
a-
are streamable. That means that if I have a Fire Stick and I got a controller, I can play one of these PS2 games on
Right,
my
on your
couch.
couch.
Hopefully,
ready
if
to
it works
go.
that way. If it works, that
If
way,
it's
hopefully.
streamable, I
don't
mean,
see why
because
it
I don't see why I wouldn't, because Stadia, that's how Stadia
because
works.
it'll be running through Netflix's server, won't
right.
it?
That's what I'm saying. That's how Stadia works. Every Stadia works through the Fire Stick or whatever. I mean, the Google Chromecast or whatever it's called. So with this, I'm thinking this might be a power move. Like, especially if they could keep, and if they can compete with the prices of Game Pass, it's a power move. And it's kind of like goes into like,
Well, that's where we're gonna find out if it is or not. What they put on it.
right.
Because if it stays the same as PlayStation Now, then this is all useless.
Yeah, it's all useless if they just
If they
Merge
just
them.
move,
And it's gonna
if
have
they
an
just, if they just
ever-growing
merge
library.
them, and then
I-
all the games are 3 years old or something like that. Then
And if
it
they're
doesn't
not
matter.
putting exclusives on this thing, like it's just going. I don't
Yeah.
know.
There's
If
gotta
they're
be
not
day
putting
ones.
exclusives on this, then
what
it ain't
about
competing
what
with
about
Game
third
Pass.
parties?
Game Pass is third parties.
But I mean, what I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why don't they just do what Game Pass is doing and just get the third parties?
Well, because
Day one.
Well, what I'm saying is, Game Pass has exclusives. You know, these $60, $70 games come out day one. Game Pass for free for people
Right.
who are subscribed. If Sony doesn't at least do that, they're not beating Game Pass. They need to at least do that.
Yeah, teaming up with Netflix just doesn't. Because I already have Netflix, so it's
Right.
like
It's a no brainer. I would just
And it doesn't even
merge
seem
my
like
account.
Sony would do something like that, but they would have to do something immaculate on the other end to make up for that. I feel like that is a big shortcoming if they don't want to do that, if they don't want to do the exclusives. So they would have to like make up for it immaculately in a different field. I don't know what that field would be, but it's hard. It's hard to compete with Game Pass when it comes to the whole exclusives coming out day one, because I know that's not really on Sony's agenda.
Right.
So
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking maybe they'll give like a discount for their first party games or trials like EA Play, something like that.
maybe early access,
That's what I mean, like early
week
access.
early or something.
That's what I'm saying. That could work. If you got PlayStation Game Pass, you get the game 2 weeks earlier than general pop. That'd be more valid for me.
I mean, yeah,
that's
I
better
would-
than something.
I'm playing God
Yeah,
of
I
War
Nothing.
2 weeks before everybody else. Cool.
No, yeah, no, I would. I mean, I'd be down for that. I always try and get those
There's always a way to finesse.
pre-orders for early access. I always try and get those even if it's 2-3 days.
Right. What you got over there, Lex? I see you cooking.
No, I'm trying to figure out because it sounds like two different stories. So you're saying Sony's involved with Netflix
Well, no, it's in the dark web. It's just rumors that
because
Netflix,
Speculating.
Netflix looks like it's doing its own thing.
right? But they found like inside data mines.
Right,
They found
I saw-
the DualSense controller and some other verbiage with PlayStation.
I keep seeing
of
a
things
lot of-
of things of that nature. So yes,
Just PlayStation.
just PlayStation, no other controller or pictures or anything. So that's what I'm saying. Netflix is planning on, obviously this has been written on the wall. I mean, they're doing all this stuff with Ubisoft. They have all these Resident Evil, Splinter Cell. So it seems like Netflix, Netflix seems like they went to the comedy, so they did all the stand-ups. Then they got into the anime bag, and now they get into the gaming bag. And it's like, I'm
So
like,
it's either-
Netflix,
we're
PSNBS,
speculating
we
right
here.
now because it's either Netflix doing their own thing and they're just doing like PS5 controller support with other controller
I
support.
feel like-
or the speculation is that PlayStation and Netflix are working on something.
I feel like it wouldn't hurt PlayStation to jump on board with Netflix and say, hey, we'll help you on the back end and get this thing up and running. Because for Netflix, it's like for Netflix to start generating their own games, to me, is like Amazon generating their own games. Like, how long has Amazon been making that one big, massive MMO forever?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, y'all been putting all y'all coins into this one thing. How long is Netflix in it? Stadia. Look how hard Stadia. Does Stadia have any exclusives?
I don't think so.
Exactly.
No, not anymore.
You can make these platforms, but it's the exclusives that's going to drive it. So with Netflix, they get in bed with PlayStation and get Ratchet and Clank or Spider-Man on Netflix. People are going to jump. And then people that are not even privy to gaming like that, they're scrolling down their Netflix timeline and they're like, oh, if you have this hardware, you can play this Spider-Man. You see the Spider-Man trailer pop off in front of you. You're like, hold on, I might need to get a PlayStation. Or I might need to get this hardware that can handle this. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. That's how I look at it.
It's good speculation. It's good.
You know, you want more eyes on it. Netflix has got a lot of eyes.
Yeah, they do.
You know, and like I said, Microsoft has that blank check MO, so this would help Sony in their regards. You know, I'm kind of interested to see what Netflix does in the gaming space other than film. See what they want to do. I mean, even there was one time they were talking about Walmart joining the gaming space. So I don't know. This might come and go.
Walmart.
No, seriously. Like, it seemed like once Stadia started coming out, and everybody's like, hold on, we can make these online servers. You know, it seemed like a lot of people kind of jumped on that board. Amazon, Luna.
Right.
And where's that? I don't see it.
Did that come before or after?
It came after Stadia.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, then I definitely haven't heard shit about
right.
it.
xCloud came out, and after xCloud, Stadia. Now, after Stadia, Luna, Netflix. You know, all these big boys got big budgets. I mean, they gonna try to play something. Steam Deck.
Steam Deck.
I mean, speaking of Steam Deck, you know, the one thing that's intriguing me with Steam Deck is that it's like open platform where you can wipe the OS and put whatever you want on it and pretty much like jailbreak it without breaking the warranty for it. Do you guys think that in the future, maybe with PlayStation 6 or the next Xbox, that could become like a norm? And would that benefit these platforms or go against them?
I don't think it should.
You don't think you want to get Steam?
I think that takes away. I think it takes away competition. If my Xbox and PlayStation can do the same shit,
I mean, you'll still get your exclusives.
Oh, he's talking about the.
You'll still get your God of War exclusives and all that. What I mean is that your system now will be able to play all those Steam.
But I mean,
PC
if it's open, you can fucking
basically
get Game Pass on the PlayStation.
True.
So,
but Xbox doesn't care about their hardware like that. They selling the service.
Right. What I'm saying is
they trying to be a Netflix killer.
I don't know. I feel like
I've always said that these.
That's like if Android starts supporting iMessage. That's like if Android starts supporting iMessage.
They just did the.
I know
new
they have
update.
iTunes and shit like that.
Right, but the new update now for iPhones now, which kind of like was shocking to me, is now that you can do FaceTime with Androids now. Did y'all see that?
No.
With the new OS?
Via what? Like Androids have FaceTime? How is that an Apple update, not an Android update?
Because you open up your FaceTime and then you send. It's just like StreamYard.
Like
you send a link. You send a link and then they join in.
But
right, but it's not. Sounds like it's not like FaceTime on Android.
Right.
But you're still using your FaceTime. What I mean is you're still using your FaceTime. It's not like you have to download Duo or Facebook.
Right. No, yeah.
You just send in a text.
Right, because FaceTime is a tech.
Right. You're sending a text and then boom, you FaceTime an Android user now. So that means.
But it's on your. It's
on my end. Or something.
Like the Android guy can't FaceTime you.
No.
I just join. Right. It's one way.
I'm saying.
It's
that's if Android can start sending.
But what I mean, that's a start. That's what I'm saying. This is a start of something.
That's as far as they'll go.
But I don't think that'd be good I don't think that'd be good for the competition.
Well, why even make that a thing? That's what I'm saying. If they starting with this little, hey, we're giving you this Android, and I mean they even gave, like I said, they got the iTunes and all that, all Android. I mean, sooner or later, if they're doing this, they're moving in that.
I feel like the consoles are already making strides
crossplay
with crossplay.
Cross save.
I don't think we need Game Pass on the PlayStation or PS Now on the Xbox, because then it's a blur. The line starts getting blurry.
All you need is one thing.
Right. And for that,
just become one.
we already have that.
I mean,
PC.
think about our phones.
PC is the
Other
one.
than the main
Like, you
features
pretty
that are
much
built on
saying,
these
like, what if
phones.
all consoles become
PlayStation
PCs?
now.
Yeah, that's the,
What I'm saying,
What if they become like mini PCs?
No, it's just
Where you can
like
do-
iPhone and Samsung. There's features on your iPhone that you love, and there's features on your Note that you love.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, if you both want to be on Facebook, you both can. If you both want to play Among Us, y'all both can. If y'all both want to be on Twitter, y'all both can.
Okay.
But they both got the exclusives still. So the PlayStation and Xbox can still be the same thing.
But we have
they still
that
can have
already.
their exclusives, but at the end of the day, y'all still can.
But we have that
Mess
already.
with each
We
other.
both have Netflix. We both have Funimation. We
Right.
both have Spotify. We both have Pandora.
Right. Call of
even
Duty.
I don't even want to think that. Honestly.
Like,
Halo on PlayStation and God of War on Xbox. I don't even
Like,
want to
if
think
you-
that.
like, you
I
get
don't
your
even wanna think
PlayStation
that.
out the
I don't
box.
want to think. No, next.
you get your PlayStation
Sorry.
out the box, and you can choose to
I'm just
download Game Pass.
Yeah,
On it.
I mean, look at the prices of the Stadia deck.
I have a PC and I don't even have Game Pass.
I think
Why am I going to put them
think
on
if
PlayStation?
Stadia, I mean not Stadia Deck, I said Steam Deck. Think
Yeah.
of them not doing this handheld, and they just did a under the TV box console for the same price.
They tried.
I know they did in the past, but I feel like it wasn't the message wasn't
No, the handheld is the selling point of this thing.
Yeah.
right. But they also got the dock, or you don't even have to have
But
a dock.
here's the thing. I've been seeing some things here. What happens when you get stick drift or the analog breaks or button something?
Yeah, you're screwed.
With the Switch, at least you can
I mean,
take the
you-
Joy-Con off and buy a new one.
Well, this thing
This one
just
you
dock
got
it.
you got to send the whole thing in.
Yeah.
Steam promises
change
there
a
won't
button.
be stick drift.
They
said
promised that.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
That there won't be.
Yeah, they promised that.
How can
their-
you promise that?
That their hardware.
I mean,
is
what
up
do you
to
mean?
par.
I believe
How can I
more
promise
than
You can
that?
promise that because
No, you
they're-
can't.
Yet
'Cause
Xbox has
what
never
is-
had Steam
what
Deck.
is sti-
PS4 never had that.
Stick drift?
Stick drift.
Yeah,
PS4
Xbox
never
hasn't
had that.
Xbox never had
You had stick drift on PS4?
I don't remember having stick drift on PS4.
Exactly. Never had it on PS4.
Neither have I.
Never happened on
But
the
that
Xbox.
happens because of worn components.
No. But what I'm saying is that there was some issues with the DualSense and all that shit, and it's just new tech. There's no adaptive triggers in the Steam Deck that's gonna cause these issues.
Valve has done a ton to avoid stick drift, increase reliability on Steam Deck. The handheld gaming PC, which debuted this week, has had a lot of
Handheld
attention
gaming PC. Listen
when
to
it comes
that
to
name.
hardware. But the inevitably question of anything with a thumbstick these days is when will the stick drift? When will the sticks start to drift? Hopefully, no time soon, says Valve in an interview with IGN. We've done a ton of testing on reliability, said Valve hardware engineer Yazan. Not going to pronounce his last name because that looks crazy. Excellent. In regards to the Steam Deck's input as a whole, he later said that I think we feel that this will perform really well, and I think people will be super happy with it. I think that it's going to be a great buy. I mean, obviously, every part will fail at some point, but
Right.
we think people will be very satisfied and happy with this.
Okay.
So they're kind of gassing
Then
up their
let me
sticks.
rephrase what I said then. When I was saying stick drift because that's what we're dealing with now.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess what I meant was the sticks themselves wearing out.
Right.
This has been happening ever since it's come out, Nintendo 64.
Right.
Eventually they wear out. They start doing stick lean.
they get greasy.
We'll call
Yeah.
it the stick lean, where they sit.
They
like
lose the
this.
grip.
They sit like this real quick for a little bit. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
instead of straight.
Yes.
Right.
That to me is also considered stick drift
Right. I think
because it's not centered.
if I'm a
So what happens if these parts start to wear out? I guess is what I was.
I guess
getting
if
at.
you know yourself, if you're a heavy gamer,
I mean,
and you know that you put
at these-
some wear
these things.
than the normal
I know you
average.
got some big hands too.
Look
I
at
mean,
these things.
we put some work on.
That's what I'm
these
saying. If
triggers, on
you
these
know that,
sticks.
like for you, if you know you're putting some time in on these controllers, I would invest in just buying a third party controller and not using it as the handheld. Just use it more dock.
But that was the whole selling point.
For who?
Was being a handheld.
I'm not playing handhelds.
But that's the selling point of this
I mean,
system.
for the young guys, I guess.
honestly, I preferred
Wait,
playing the Switch handheld. That's the whole
Oh,
purpose of it.
Oh, so you did play your Switch handheld?
90% of the time.
Playing
Oh.
Switch handheld.
The only time I docked it is when I had people over.
Wow.
That's it. Other than that, it's in my hands.
I've
That's
been
the whole
very
point.
against handhelds
That's the
since
whole
like
point
Game Boy
of a
SP.
Switch.
Yeah,
Is to
I
have it
played
in your
handheld
hands.
mostly.
Damn.
Because, I mean, it ain't no fucking difference in graphics.
No, that's not a difference. It's
Plug it
just,
in
I
my
guess
4K
it's just the way
TV,
that I like the game.
720.
I guess.
Let's go, baby.
I guess it's up to. I mean, when you buying a system like that, you know what you're up against.
Yeah.
I mean, before the Switch, when you bought your Game Boy or your PSP, there was no gripes about stick drift and all this stuff.
Right.
So it's the same thing. You're going through the same motions. It's just like you buying a PSP or what was the Nintendo before the Switch? The DS, or DS Lite, or whatever the fuck it was called.
3DS,
3DS, all that.
U.
Yeah.
The Wii.
The Wii U. You know, you can't. It is
Wii U
what it
was,
is.
It was like a tablet, but it wasn't handheld. It was weird. Wii U was weird.
I think
It was a failed attempt, man.
This is kind of funny. The World Ends With You, Neo,
Oh shit.
has apparently leaked. And this isn't like any normal leak. You know, you get those leaks when like somebody gets in the FedEx facility and grabs a copy
Yeah.
and starts posting shit online.
Yeah.
It's not one of those leaks.
Oh damn.
This is crazy. It seems like Square Enix accidentally gave out digital codes of Neo, The World Ends With You, for Switch, and is downloadable and playable right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's still a few weeks from its official Nintendo Switch release, but it seems some lucky fans have already got their hands on the Switch eShop version well ahead of the game's launch. The code was meant to contain some pre-order goodies and instead allows users to download and play through the entire game.
That's
While
crazy.
Square Enix was able to fix its mistake within a few hours, many still had enough time to redeem the code.
You know,
If you're planning on playing the sequel when it arrives on the 27th, keep in mind spoilers and leaks might already be out in the wild because people would already have beaten the game by
right.
then.
Remember that AAW wrestling game that I've been following
Yes.
and been in contact with? Like, I want to say a month or two ago, this damn near the same thing happened to them. They just came out and was like, we don't know how this happened, but the game went on sale on the PlayStation Store. Some of y'all bought it, but it's like alpha.
Enjoy. It's like not the game, really. It's not actually the
y'all
game.
paid for it.
Y'all bought it.
So now people are like under the Twitter like, so what happens when the regular game comes out? Do I get like an update? And they're like, we hope. That's what they said.
We hope.
Wow.
You know, some of this stuff is tricky. I mean,
If anybody out there got a free
I mean, I
copy
don't
of
blame
Neo: The
it.
World Ends With You, congratulations. I guess.
we saw Ragnarok show up on the PlayStation Store for 5 minutes. Shit. I'm buying that alpha.
The same kind of hiccup happened with the Demon Slayer movie. They put it on the PS4 PlayStation movies to buy, and people bought that shit. It was like $20 or whatever. People bought the hell out of that shit while it was still in theaters. They just happened to leak it somehow. I don't know.
I mean, all this working from home, man.
Yeah.
The security ain't up like that. I remember you was having some trouble with Final Fantasy, like upgrading yours.
Yeah.
Did you figure out what the deal was with that?
No. It won't let me.
Because remember, I was
purchase-
having an issue
'cause
with
you have
Saint
to
Rose.
purchase Integrate, right? Or was it free if you owned it?
You forgot
No,
to
you purchase
It was
Integrate.
$20. Yeah.
Yes.
So when I go to it, it says unavailable.
Unavailable
Like I already
purchase.
own it. Because usually when you own something from
says
another
unavailable.
system and it transfers or whatever,
Right.
you go to the store.
Yeah.
It says unavailable, meaning you have it somewhere.
So
That's
you don't have
strange.
it, so you don't have it.
You got to
No.
call. You got to call Sony.
Do you have? Well, at the time, did you have Remake downloaded? You probably don't have it downloaded anymore. But did you have Remake downloaded at the time?
When I was looking for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could go in
Did
and
you-
play the final.
Did you have the PS4 version
chapter
downloaded?
select.
In the game. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You know, they have a PS5 version now, right? Like
Yeah.
so like in the game, I don't know if you booted up the game, but in the game, did it say like get intermission or get? No, it didn't.
Yeah,
have
remember
like
he
that.
sent the screenshot. All it said was like continue or new game
That's
and
not
options.
That's not it then. That's weird.
It may. You may.
Awesome.
Do you
Sony.
have the PS5? Do you have the PS5 app
Awesome.
for Remake?
Awesome.
Sony, bro.
I don't know.
Because
But the thing- this
when Integrate
keeps-
came out, it pretty much was a PS5 port for people
Right.
who already owned. They get to upgrade
Jesus
for free.
Christ.
And then intermission is the DLC.
Saint Rose had the
Maybe
same
if you have
issue.
the PS4 app still,
Freaking origami.
then they don't. You know, it don't have that option.
I don't know.
Doom
It's a
had
Chinese
that.
finger puzzle.
Don't feel alone. Doom had the same issue for me.
Oh, you know
On
his. You know his
PS4.
thing
Saint
was
Rose. Saint Rose
the Bethesda account.
remake
Yeah.
had the same issue.
PlayStation.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater had the same issue. It took days
PlayStation.
for them to fix this, and they keep putting it out. Like they keep saying, "All right." So like, just imagine GTA Online when they have their PS5 upgrade. Just be prepared to get sick to your stomach for a
On
week when you
PlayStation
can't.
only.
When you seeing everybody
PlayStation,
playing in the
baby.
enhanced version, but the people who bought the game brand new out are able to play it.
Why can't they just? You know what I mean?
What do you want?
Do I have to get them?
Get him.
Sprockets.
People want to play your games. Like,
At their highest
upgrade.
potential. Right.
Boom. It's done. That's how Xbox does it. It's done.
Oh God.
Boom.
No.
No, I don't care.
No. It's
ready.
valid. It was valid.
They're
That's
not
stupid.
ready.
That's stupid.
Because when they, what was we thought it we
Every
thought,
Xbox game, boop, upgrade, smart delivery,
right we
done.
we thought smart delivery was just like some
Done,
PR
bro.
bullshit. We really thought it was PR bullshit.
I thought it was Cap.
Yeah, it was like
I thought-
somebody's gonna
I
have
thought
that.
it was Cap.
We don't gotta name it. And now we're like, damn, they
Bro,
PlayStation
look,
should have named it.
trust me, I went through the same thing, dude. I almost quit.
Borderlands,
like-
remember Borderlands?
I had no problem.
I had to
with
call
any
you.
game.
I had to call both of you.
Did you
For
remember
Borderlands.
Borderlands?
Yeah,
to
that
get the
was easy.
save?
That was easy for me.
No,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
but you had to go to.
You had to download the PS4 version,
PS4 version,
upload the save, download the PS5
download
version.
PS5 version, and
And you have to do the same thing with
and then
remake.
erase the
You have to
PS4.
do the
No, you
same
don't.
exact thing with remake.
No, you
Yes,
don't.
Yes.
Yes, you
have to-
do. Yes,
I did the same exact thing with remake.
Yes.
All right, man.
I did
I had
that.
the
already-
PS4 version.
I had the
I put
PS4
upload
version.
or
I uploaded
download
the save data.
yes.
I did all that, and then it just that's where I'm at.
Yeah, bro.
You
Horrible.
probably didn't get the PS5 version, the
Horrible.
PS5 app.
Sony.
Try to go
I
back
don't
to the
know.
PS5.
Get your shit together.
We'll get together, man.
I'll screen share when I get home.
August
So you can look
12th,
and see.
man, when they do the PlayStation experience.
Can I see your store and shit?
What are they gonna do?
Oh, okay, cool.
You said
I
when
don't-
is it?
oh,
What?
wait,
No. What
I
are they
don't
gonna
know.
do there?
Store.
They're gonna be like, okay,
We
guys,
fixed
I don't
it.
know.
Here's
we
a
have
patch.
We'll look.
delivery
We'll see.
smart.
Yeah, it's coming. It's fixed.
Delivery smart.
We fixed it. It's just gonna fix it. That's you guys know they're gonna fix it.
They're gonna fix it.
Almost a
This
year.
year
in.
one.
Almost
This-
a year.
Year
in.
one.
Year
It's
one,
it's
babe.
Almost
fine.
a year in.
It's year one.
I'm trying to please. I'm trying to please the
It's
PlayStation
year
fans.
one.
They had storage. They had smart delivery.
It's year one.
Whatever.
We were
They have memory cards.
promised
It's
storage
incredible.
early
Is the memory
2021.
cards out for Xbox? Were they doing
Yeah.
the memory cards?
They
They're
did.
Yeah,
out.
it came out day one.
At launch.
At launch.
No.
Smart
Yes.
delivery, storage.
No.
At launch.
No, bro. No.
This
Yes.
is all at launch.
They
That's
still
old
ask.
news.
They still ask.
They're laughing at us.
They're still
with,
ass.
how do I upgrade my?
They're still ass.
They're still ass.
When you-
I don't care what you
Give
got.
away your PS5 for free. God.
When
We're
you don't
giving
have
away
no,
this
when you don't have no
juggernaut
ammo.
of a system. 8K.
Only,
Yes.
only
4K
play
at
these
what?
games.
Hey,
4K 120.
4K at
4K
was
at
so-
120. You see that? shit?
4K at 120, baby.
Anyways,
I think only one game does that at the moment.
I gotta keep it real. I'm not trying to
Rezo
bash
good.
PlayStation, but whatever. That's just a year.
A year, bro. It's year one, bro.
Whatever.
It's year one, man.
You gotta relax.
That's horrible, guys. You
gotta
guys sound like
relax.
Nintendo.
You gotta relax.
All right. Well,
no, no.
We got the OLED.
No.
We got the OLED. Since 2012, PS Vita's had that. We got an OLED.
Yo,
Like,
yo.
now we gotta look
That's
it up.
true. That's
now we
very
gotta
true.
look it up. OLED. What does that mean? Is that new? That's new tech. New just came out.
It's that new
Look
tech.
at Nintendo. Nintendo's on top
This
of the
is
game.
big.
We're ahead of the game, guys. We got OLED. The fuck out of here.
Man, that OLED shit is so.
He's quiet for an hour. Hour and 10
Triggered.
minutes.
When
Hour
it's
and
time-
15
when it's time to-
minutes.
when it's time to
Quiet for an
talk
hour
shit.
and 15 minutes.
When it's time to talk shit about
Here we go.
PlayStation,
because
he on
Here
it.
he goes.
Because you gotta remember, Lex did so much to get this PS5, and then for it to just come. I mean,
that's just-
to be honest, little half baked in
It
certain
was.
in certain
It
places.
was.
Certain
Yes,
places.
They weren't ready. We know.
It's like we're waiting. We've been promised this external hard drive shit.
Dog, I'm
Q1
still playing Tetris with
2021.
my games. I'm playing Tetris, storage Tetris with my games.
That's why I'm trying to. I mean, it's been forcing me to beat games. That's for sure. It's been forcing me to beat these games and get them off the drive.
Beat games, get them off the drive.
Get them off the drive. Get her done.
That's it.
All right, man. With
You're not
that,
supposed to play 6 games at one time.
You can do whatever you
fam,
want.
you
There's
must
no
not.
rules.
You must not see my
No, apparently
PS4.
there's rules for everything.
There's no rules in gaming. I can do whatever I want.
Actually,
You must not see my PS4 folders.
no.
actually, there are rules.
I wish there was
We're gonna
folders,
post the
man.
official rules to gaming.
There's no.
Yes.
There's no rules.
There's rules.
And if they
official
are,
rules.
I'll break every single one of them. I play
Just-
how I want, when I want, with whoever I
Alone.
want, alone. I don't care.
Alone.
I don't care.
Ghost mode.
Ghost mode for life.
I don't even know what his gamer tag is anymore.
Listen, follow the
It's
rules.
Jubilee.
Okay?
I don't know what it is.
I'm
I've
a
never
rule
seen it.
breaker.
Follow the rules.
I've
I'm
never
a
seen
rule
it.
breaker.
I'm hoping that when Back for Blood comes out, I'll see it pop up on my
You won't.
PS5.
No, you won't. You won't.
Yeah.
You won't.
Oh man.
I'll put money on it.
You won't.
Okay.
I put
How
money
much?
on
I mean, we got Avengers. I
We
still
got
ain't played with
Den.
them.
We have Den. We have
Oh,
Den.
I'm about to delete that.
We
again.
got Den.
I
Don't
was
worry.
like, why'd I buy Avengers for?
One thing
They keep
about
coming out
Den
with these.
is he'll play the game.
Yeah.
So we got Den.
All right, man.
There you go.
We got Sprockets.
He said he had sprockets.
You got
What was
really-
that? You skipping Big Elite?
Right.
Y'all
Oh,
listening for
shit.
Big Elite?
Oh,
It's all
shit.
right. It's all right. Just don't do it.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Do you have releases? I'm sure you do.
Gotta. GTA
Yes.
Online, DLC, baby. Let's go.
Who the fuck is saying
You
that?
have
On,
updates?
That's
You are. You're supposed to say that. The 20th. GTA Tuner Steals update.
What am I in this?
Because it's a car update. Big
Fuck that
Elite
shit.
News
I ain't
live
putting that back on
from
my-
PSNBS Studios. Is it just Big Elite?
It's just Elite.
All right, Hunger. Shh.
okay.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Look, he's bringing the
I'm
tablet.
alone.
You guys are gonna learn to have fucking faith. Jeez Louise. Like I only missed since we've been in the studio. I only missed one.
Now much less. Go ahead. Read between the lines. We know. Go ahead.
All right. So, Big Elite News. I got some DLC / update news for
Let me
you
guess.
all.
Rainbow Six.
Not too much.
Fortnite.
I purposely didn't put Rainbow Six.
Watch Dogs.
What?
I purposely did not put Rainbow Six.
What about Fortnite with LeBron James skin?
Brawl Hollow.
Okay, let me get to it.
Black Widow skin.
I'm only really putting this here. I mean, I like the game, but I do feel like they have an update every week.
Dauntless.
But I'm only putting this here because they had a big event recently. Warframe had 10
Oh, yeah.
2021. The coming war against the Sentinids will require all players to fight together with the introduction of cross-play and cross-save. 10-0 across every platform, including Warframe on mobile,
wish I had
will be
storage
able to
for this game.
seamlessly continue their
that
adventure
time.
whenever and however they choose.
I wish I had storage for this game.
This is great news for someone like me because I wouldn't mind, as crazy as this is going to sound, I would not mind playing Warframe, like PS5 version Warframe, and then, I got to go to my mom's house for dinner. I'll just bring my Switch and continue the...
Hold on, the Warframe's on Switch?
Warframe is on Switch.
It's on Switch.
And then continue playing, grinding whatever I'm grinding, because, it's a lot of farming and shit.
Right.
Doing whatever that is on the Switch. That'd
Fishing
be cool.
and all that.
I know it ain't going to be the PS5 version. I know,
Right.
But you pay for it being mobile or whatever. It's cool.
That's dope.
I
For
like the
grinding
cross-save thing.
purposes, it's good.
Right.
That's
I like
dope.
the cross-save thing. I'm hyped for it. It's cool. I might even play it a little bit again when it comes out.
I'm hyped for that Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Minecraft cross. Anybody want to guess?
Play?
No, cross like collaboration.
Oh, LeBron?
No.
Minecraft with
Space
Fortnite.
Jam?
No.
Legos?
No.
Forza?
Minions.
Minions.
Chaos DLC.
Oh, Chaos again.
Get ready for the overworld to be flooded by tiny yellow henchmen. The Minions in Minecraft DLC is here. Gather your minions and get ready to help Gru fight iconic villains like the Vicious Six, El Macho, and Vector. Minecraft people.
There's fighting in Minecraft?
Something like that.
I thought it was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
building
you
shit.
swing-
No.
You
You
swing
swing your
the- you
swords,
swing
your
the
weapons.
axe.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Fight
God.
monsters.
Yeah, bro. He's in Smash Bros. You see me use
They have a Netflix show.
He's in it.
They have I think it was a Netflix show. My son watches it.
He jumps in his legs.
Yeah, he can build the blocks under him. It goes up.
Dude,
My nephews love
It's funny
that.
as hell.
I never see the. I don't see the. I don't. Whatever.
Dude, my nephews would
Just
sit
like
there
Roblox.
for
Just like
hours
Roblox.
and explain to me all this. Look, I mixed these two rocks together, and it makes it. I could jump half across the map, and then what? You jump across the map, and then what?
Then you dig there.
Then you just do it
Then you
again.
Do it again.
Yeah, it's an octane.
It's like a
pad.
slide. It's
an
like going
octane
down the
pad.
slide. You go down. Once you get to the bottom, what do?
You build a pool.
You go back up and do it again.
I'm done. I'm done.
Grand Theft Auto Online
Yes,
update
sir.
Los Santos Tuners. On July 20th, the automotive underground roars to life with GTA Online Los Santos Tuners, featuring the LS car meet, where you can race, show off customized vehicles, and link up with contacts looking for skilled drivers and a chance at easy money. Sounds like a Steals DLC, man.
That's what I said.
Sounds like some Steals shit. I don't know.
I might have to check that.
And there's like some rep. When you go on the Newswire, there's like a rep system where you got to do the races, and you got to get to a certain level before you can
So
race.
it's like Heat. It's like Need
and
for
all that
Speed
shit.
Fuck
Yeah.
all that then.
Oh, you don't want to build your
you're not
rep? You want
trying
to get
to
your
build the
street
rep?
rep up?
I just want to go to the car meets and shit.
No, you can go to the car meet, but I mean to do more in the car meet There's like levels.
I don't want to play.
Yo,
a game that
have
much.
your car meet. Do a car meet on GTA.
That'd be low.
Like have your crew, whoever has
pull
games
up.
and shit, pull up and do a virtual car meet.
I'm pulling up.
Just for a car meet, be
I'm
like,
pulling up
let's
with
do
a
this
dump.
car meet on GTA. Stream it.
Streaming?
It's like car meet.
Ooh.
That'd
And there's
be
no
dope.
weapon. No weapons are allowed in the car meet. So no oppressors.
So the whole stream is just going to be us standing in a parking lot.
yeah.
Well, whatever y'all do in the car meet, try and mimic it in GTA.
We just stand in a parking lot
Yeah, like,
and just talk and stare at other people's shit.
There you go.
no fights.
No fights break out.
No, we're not the Honda group.
Oh,
Oh damn.
anyway. Last but not least. Might be least. Fortnite.
I knew it.
God.
I knew Fortnite. Can't go without a Fortnite update.
LeBron James joins Fortnite's Icon
All
Series.
right, for you, Justin.
MVP, champion, gold medalist. LeBron James brings his legacy to
School
Fortnite's
builder.
Icon Series. Play as LeBron today.
The
In
king of
Fortnite.
flops.
I might buy him.
That's it for me. Lex, what do you got?
They got 4 games out July 20th.
Do we care about any of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Akiba, you might. Hey, last time
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm putting them up.
putting them
Somebody
on.
cares.
Okay.
Somebody.
At least the Sony store.
I cared last week.
You got to think about it. Sony store ain't
I
showing
don't do
these
it for
games.
you guys. I do it for
That's the first game that I've bought up as
Thank you.
To make
recommendation
Biggs edit.
in almost
Thank
2
you.
years.
Thank you.
People listen to this podcast just to know what games are coming out
eat
because you
until
can't
it's
find
time.
out on Sony's store. You can't find out on their
Oh,
store.
You can't.
Yeah.
So you got to come to Lex for that.
I do this
Well,
to,
I was able to find F1.
to eat Biggs' time that he doesn't have.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, July 20th. Akiba Strip, Hellbound and Debriefed.
I'll keep it strip. Okay. I
Sounds
heard
like
of
a
That
big
sounds like a JRPG
Yeah, I heard
game.
of that.
Welcome to Akibara, agent.
The title's long enough.
If this is your first time here, you may find the culture a bit unusual, to say the least. But those who lead their lives here, it's paradise. They see it as safe haven from the outside world where they can celebrate the music, games, the shows, the characters they love. We're here to keep it that way. None of them know what's happening. Well, who's watching them, hunting them, picking off their friends who get lost in the dark.
Ooh.
Why those friends resurface
Among
as
Us?
hopeless shut-ins, barely able to speak, let alone walk outside all over again.
Oh.
It's a role-playing game.
Does that have anything to do with Akiba's beat? I know
It
that's
has, like,
Akiba's
no
strip.
description of what you're doing in this game.
Looks like.
Yeah.
No, it's a JRPG. That's a JRPG.
Yes, it's a
for sure.
JRPG. You'll see it in the thing.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Next up on 20th. Hopefully I'm saying this right. Chris Tales?
Chris
Christ
Tales.
or
Christ
Chris?
Tales or Chris. Yeah, I don't know which one, but also a JRPG.
Yes, a love letter. See, bro? A love letter to classic
They drop these
JRPGs
things every
inspired
week,
by
huh?
timeless JRPGs like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy
Oh,
VI,
yeah.
Valkyrie Profile, and modern classics like Bravely Default and Persona 5. Meet and recruit a unique cast of teammates, challenge myriad enemies, and make your way through an expansive world. Experience the past, the present, and the future simultaneously. Peer into and learn from the past. Decide on actions in the present and alter the course of the future in ways that will reshape the world dramatically, depending on the choices you make. This is for you, Steels. Master strategic, turn-based combat. Warp your enemies.
Third base.
Feature. Synchronize attacks for enhanced group abilities and master the timing of attack and defense to go beyond your party's limiting.
You won't have to worry about stick
Oh,
drift.
that's like an indivisible combat.
Yes.
How you can press it at a certain moment, and you can either do bonus damage or block or. Okay, I get you.
The timing
It's like
shit.
FF8 when
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
you do the
right.
gunblade shit on time.
Uncover a fascinating story and characters and discover a beautiful world.
No, that game actually does look good. I've looked into it. It's not on any list right now, but it does look good.
So you care.
So that's next year's backlog?
Yeah,
Okay.
Out
sure.
on the 20th
like,
as well.
like of Rice and Ruin shit like that. Yeah, that's like next year's.
All on the 20th, Monster Harvest. Monster Harvest is a monster collecting and farming action RPG with a twist.
So Pokemon?
So Pokemon?
Grow, collect, and mutate your crops, then take them into battle. Filled with places to discover and multiple ways to build your
Digimon?
farm. Get ready to craft, explore, and battle across the vibrant world of Planimal Point.
What's the name of that?
It's called Monster Harvest.
What isn't that the same Harvest? What's it called? Harvest Moon? No, no
It
relation.
has the same style, but no,
So
not quite.
you're growing plants?
Farm with
Is it
mutants.
co-op?
Use magical slimes to mutate the crops you grow on your farm. Collect planimal
Gonna go read on
companions.
that bit.
Some slimes mutate your crops into planimals. Take your loyal companions into battle as you look to save planimal point from the evil Slime Co. 3 unique seasons: dry, wet, and dark.
That sounds like
That
it.
sounds
Never
like,
mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Strange weather and seasons shift. What the player can grow.
Bro,
That's,
bro, that sounds so. Bro,
that sounds like.
careful. Just careful.
It sounds like,
Venture into the
Yeah.
town of Planimal Point. Discover the people and creatures that live there. Build relationships to gain discounts in stores. Craft dozens of items for your farm and your house.
you said dry, dark, and wet.
Dry, dark, and wet.
Dry, wet, and
Or
dark.
dark. Yeah.
It sounds like last night.
Wow. Oh my god.
And finally, out on the
this on.
20
It's a demon.
out on the 22nd, Last Stop. A video game about secret lives that ties and bind and how magic can be found in the mundane. Last Stop is a single-player, third-person adventure set in present-day London. Written and developed by Variable State, creators of the award-winning Virginia Last Stop. Tells 3 interconnected tales featuring 3 playable main characters.
So I have to wear the demon mask.
For now.
Last Stop is a fully voice-acted featuring hours of
just really
dialogue and
hope it
voice
wasn't
cast
Trav.
of dozens.
It said hours of dialogue. Holy shit!
Every game has hours.
At least his voice acted.
No, it's voice acted, unlike some games that just
Hours
have
of
text.
Pumpkin
dialogue.
Jack is out.
Role play
Well, they
as
can
3
afford
unique
that.
characters. Role play as 3 unique characters. Make choices to shape their conversations, walk in their shoes, and discover where their individual stories lead. I saw the trailer. It looks good. Looks interesting. I don't know if the animation is going to catch you guys.
Will it be a game of the week for you?
I don't know.
If that's the last stop, I'm not making the first stop. So it's
Sounds crazy. That sounds absolutely
I
insane.
don't know. The animation, again, like I said,
yeah.
might not catch you, but I think the way the game is built,
Kind of on that
Looks very interesting.
Telltale, like beginning, like early.
no, but this you actually know. This actually runs good.
This actually runs. This works, Trav. This
That's-
actually works.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Wow.
Right that.
When's the next big boy game coming?
Well,
AEW did get a release
well,
date, so I can't wait.
my next big boy game is
August.
Tales of Arise, September.
August 14th or something like that.
Bruh.
So
It's gonna be
AEW, if you
amazing.
watching,
It's gonna be awesome.
Yo, we gotta
Need
do
my
that
code.
share play shit
The
today. I want that
next
Scarlet Nexus.
big game.
Oh yeah. We can do that. Before I head out.
Oh, I was about to say I can go do it in your room now.
Rustler.
Kind of occupied, huh?
No.
Can't wait with Rustler.
Left.
2K is coming.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
The real 2K, I mean WWE.
What's
You
up?
at work?
Hey,
You
wait a
just dipped?
second. You know that game
She
we
got
saw?
work.
Remember
Like I
that
said,
game? Little
business
Devil
owner.
Inside?
She got
Yeah.
work.
Is that coming
And
up?
the guys, it
Yeah.
says to be.
She want to go do her
thought that
business.
I thought that had
I'm doing
a
my
date.
business.
Oh, no.
It's like that.
So we can do that then.
You got Sprockets?
You guys can.
You said yes, Sprockets.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys will all be able to jump in this. It's just something that like, ugh.
Go ahead. Sprockets for you.
My bad. Let me redo it. There you go.
It hurts.
So,
You gotta say it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
oh no, okay, so no
Yeah, you
sound.
just say it.
Guys, you know what really shaves my sprockets?
What the Spigs?
Pigs. I like that. Thank you.
Pigs.
People that are finding every excuse. I think they're just like digging in a bag of excuses and creating their own obstacles to just not enter the fucking giveaway.
Ooh.
Do you know?
I ran into it.
Do you know?
I know a couple.
I don't have a phone.
Do
know a
you
couple.
know?
I don't
I
have
got
an
two.
account.
I got two
I got one.
cases.
I don't even
That
entertain
sounded
them.
absolutely
I don't
insane.
entertain them. We're not doing a
A
giveaway
guy
for
probably
you.
Trav's age. Say like guy Trav's age, maybe even a little younger.
31.
Maybe a little younger. Maybe not even 30s yet.
Mm.
I said, hey, giving away a PS5 for free. Just got to click a link.
Bundle.
I wouldn't know what to do with a PS5. I'm good. Cool. Well, you fucking play it. And if you don't want to play it, you give it to your son or give it to your little cousin or nephew or
Right.
like. There's plenty of things to do with
Everyone
PS5.
knows someone.
There's plenty of things to do with a
Shoot, I know
PS5.
people. There's people that bought
it's hard to
PS2s just to
believe.
play DVDs.
It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe.
It was cheaper
And
than
I
a DVD
don't think
player.
I can believe that there's not one person on the face of this planet that don't know someone
that wants
who
one.
wants or needs a PS5
And number two,
or any kind of gaming console at that.
heard this one as well. I don't have no space in my room for it.
You're.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
That's a troll.
that's a
That's a
hoarder.
troll. That's a troll.
What does that mean?
No. That's a troll.
That's a hoarder.
That's a troll. He's just making fun that it's big.
But he's not
Th-
actually.
that's
But
not
he's
an
actually
excuse.
not
You-
going to enter it.
That's-
But he's
that's not an
actually not going to
excuse.
enter it because of it.
That's just a troll.
Fam, I don't,
He doesn't
Like-
want to enter it, and he's gonna troll at the same time.
Like the same people who are asking me,
I moved my bed out the room before
Where
I
the
moved PlayStation 5
PS5's
out
at?
the room.
the same
Yeah.
people are asking me where the PS5's at. You gonna let me come play your PS5? Let me hold your
Oh, the
PS5.
same
Oh,
people.
these are the same
Are the
guys.
same people that feel like
Yo.
it's
I think I have the best
Listen,
one.
Oh,
That's too
okay.
much.
my brother made a Twitter just for this. Guy at my
man.
job made a Twitter just for this.
Smart man.
I got the best one.
There's people out there that are making
Burner
Twitters
accounts.
and IGs doing burner. One of our patrons, he's in it 3 times.
Sheesh.
You got to do what you got to do.
Smart man.
He's got all his family's accounts.
He's talking about, I ain't trying to get Facebook.
You know?
I said, well, that's literally the last. If you
That's
don't,
the mandatory
like, if you
one.
don't want to do anything else,
That's the
a
man.
mandatory thing
Is Facebook.
and it's the last step. Here, I saw him do the YouTube thing. He did it. Got the check.
Yeah.
You're on the last step.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Couldn't get over it.
Nah, I ain't trying to make a Facebook. Well, you don't.
The
You don't want a
government's
PS5.
watching me.
You don't want a PS5.
That's what I'm saying.
You ready?
No, I
Do you
want
want
one.
to go or you want me to go with mine?
You go first.
Yeah, I
You say yours is the best.
yeah. So let's.
So I already touched on this earlier with Darren. All right. This kid has been trying to get a PS5 so bad that he knows this. His mom knows
He
this
must not
lady.
be a Patron.
His mom knows this lady. Well, neither is Edwin, and we got him one through the Patreon. But
I mean, that's a little.
But everyone's tapped in.
yeah, that's my family.
Tapped in.
That's my
He's-
family.
he's-
Darren's not my family.
He's in the comments.
His mom knows this lady that is kind of like another Rashi. She gets them often, but she does raffle giveaways. X amount of dollars per raffle spot. X amount of spots.
She's nothing like
See, and
Rashi.
we had
Nothing
thought-
like Rashi.
No.
We had thoughts of doing
I'm
it
just
that
talking
way.
about
Right.
the ability of getting them.
Right.
You know, but she does raffle $50 per slot, $20 per
Sheesh.
slot, X amount of people. But
Yeah.
she does it to where, all right, this is what I'm gonna make. This many raffles. He's probably spent on multiple raffles almost $400
Let me
on
ask,
spots for this raffle and hasn't won.
with this raffle. When you win the raffle, you still got to pay for the PS5, or is it? It's
No,
it's free.
no.
I mean, it's not free, but
No,
it's
you
just a raffle.
That's what you don't pay for
Yeah,
the
you don't-
prize.
no,
when you win a raffle.
No. There's some raffles where for shoes or anything, you pay to get into the raffle. When you get picked, then you pay for the item that you was trying to
Yeah.
raffle for.
It's just a spot to purchase.
It's just a spot.
I have
It's mainly
never seen
shoes.
that in
It's
my
mainly
life.
shoes.
I have never seen that.
It's
in my
mainly
life.
shoes.
It's mainly shoes. That's what I
Mainly
said with
shoes.
shoes.
Okay, well then.
So that's why I was asking if
Fuck
it's
that,
for
I'll
this,
never do
because
that.
this is such a prize.
pretty much earn
you
your
buy
spot
your
in
spot.
line.
If you win it, you won it.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
So
I
understand.
If you buy a $10 spot and you happen to
So
win, you just won a PS5 for $10.
He's been playing the lotto with the PS5.
multiple times. He's
on a,
dedicated. He wants to win it, right?
Yeah.
He's on a redneck
So
retirement plan.
When it finally came down that I knew this was 100%,
And
like
we're doing
you
it.
did with a couple of
Yep.
handful of people,
Yep.
you gave them, the
heads up.
the heads up in the chat. A couple people there. Hey, by the way, because they're like, man, I can't get this.
By the way,
PS5,
look
this
out
and that.
on the channel,
and I
y'all.
kept going like this. I'm like, man, if only you knew someone who has a podcast who's giving away a PS5. And they're like, oh my God, are you serious? Is that what you do? Yeah, it's happening. I got this and that, but you got to wait for the video, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, all those old.
So it came down to it, and I'm like, Darren, the other day, I'm like, did you enter? No, I haven't entered. Are you going to enter? I don't think I am. Why?
Because it doesn't have $1 on it.
Oh, because see, I lost my job. They let me go over here, and now I'm gonna work with this person. And now I'm working 10 hours a day, and I'm just gonna be home or at work. And then by the time I come home, it's late, and I'm not gonna have time to play the PS5. But it's free. You've wanted a PS5 this whole time. What does it matter if you get in for free, and after your 10-hour shift that you're freaking out about, welcome to the real world. You're gonna come home to a PS5. Would you rather come home to a PS4 and still cry about wanting a PS5 when you're playing?
Right.
It's free. I don't understand it. It's free.
And even if you don't have the time, if he actually touches his PS5 once a week,
it's still a PS5.
It's a free PS5.
He's still playing a free PS5.
Once a week.
That's why, and he's arguing with me. I don't have the time. I'm gonna be working all day. It's just not worth it. And this and that. I'm like,
it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
So you'd still rather come home to your PS4?
Please do not make him win it. I do not want someone like that to win.
It was just mind blowing. It was just mind blowing. I'm like, who cares that you're working a 10-hour? He was complaining when he was working 4 hours. Oh man, I gotta work 4 hours today at Home Depot. Damn. I wish I only had to work 4 fucking hours and be good with money.
And Trav was talking with my boy Al at the job, right?
Which one?
Al.
Oh, Al.
Yeah.
Okay.
Al. So I'm walking by, and he hear Al fucking complaining because he's a complainer. I mean, I'm a complainer myself.
He wakes up complaining,
but
goes to sleep complaining.
I just hear it.
Yeah.
He's like, so what I gotta the link and what I gotta do for this podcast and the giveaway and the links. I gotta click the links and there's a bunch of links and it's a bunch of things. And he was like that he's giving up. He's giving up.
Yeah, well, I told you what he said before.
He's giving up. So
how much is this? It ain't worth anything. Well, if I got to go through all this, I better win.
Like, he's asking Trav about the giveaway.
Right.
And I'm just like, maybe if you watch the pod, you would be tuned into what's going on.
Right.
First link under every video since announced. But
it's there.
I just dipped. I was just like, all right.
Yeah, drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
I don't get it.
I mean, some people just don't want us.
Even if you work all day. Who cares? You're coming home to a free PS5. You're supporting, and that's what I said. I said, you know what, Darren? Fuck you. I hope you don't win.
Sheesh. You got Bobby United.
Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. Because it's not only the fact that you're putting up excuse that, I'm not gonna have time, which you're gonna have time. All 4 of us work 8 to 10 hour days, and have a podcast, and have lives, relationships. Shit's going on.
Game.
And game. You know what I'm saying? It's like you literally go to work because your mommy tells you to.
Mommy.
Okay. And at the very least, you're supposed to be supporting us. Thank you for not fucking supporting us. It pissed me off.
Yeah, Bobby United.
No. Yeah.
And last but not least,
I want to hear this.
I talked to a certain someone.
Is this the one that I was standing up at the top?
Yeah.
Oh,
a good buddy of mine.
I can't believe this. This kind of got me mad too.
Okay,
and I was like, "Hey, man, we're giving away a free PlayStation. Oh yeah, that's cool. Why don't you enter? I already got a PS4 base.
You know what he told me before that? I said the same thing. Yo, man, we're giving away PS5. You're gonna enter? Probably not. Why not? I'm not going to be able to play anything on it.
That was the second one.
I was like,
this is a 4, a 5. You're good.
Yeah.
You got Astro's Playroom on there at least.
That's all we're playing. We're playing PS4 games.
Yeah. And I said
that was his excuse. I already got a PS4.
I said just the load down times alone is more than worth a free PS5 entry. Like,
that's
come on.
Crazy.
Whether you have games to play or not.
Then it got a little deeper. And we went into the what's the difference talk.
What's the difference?
And then I was like,
he needs a fucking demo, apparently.
The difference between what? The 5 and the 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And then I was like, what do you play? And he said
Warzone.
The W game and the F game. I'm not going to mention their names. Okay.
Warzone and Fortnite.
And
And I'm
Free to
like,
play games.
Oh
I'm
dear
like-
God! Please don't tell me you're talking to who I think you're talking to.
Of course.
Oh my God!
Yes.
It's
Oh my
okay. It's
God.
okay though. It's
Yes.
okay.
It's fine.
Yes.
Oh
But anyways,
my
and then I
God.
was like,
No face, no case, man.
yeah,
my
there's
God.
there's a lot there, and I'm like, I don't have time.
There's no helping people like that, bro. There's no helping people like that. We can try and try. There's no helping people like that.
Hey,
I've
man,
already.
it's-
I've given up.
But at the end,
I have given up.
at the very end, he was there on his phone,
Oh, he entered.
and he entered every tier.
Nice.
You know why though? Because before I left, he was like,
because you were over his shoulder.
if I buy it, I'm just gonna sell it and make money off of it anyway.
And you were there. We go, who cares what you do with it?
Yeah. But as I walked away, I'm like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. I do not want somebody like that to win.
No, I really.
I
don't.
want somebody that
I
really
don't.
like all the single mothers
That
that was
don't know.
hitting bigs in their DM.
Then
we can't say shit like that now. You get me?
then I,
Like that cannot be a thing anymore. Chicken daddy, chicken day, chicken day.
It's over. It's over.
It's over.
So who's okay? Well, in Dead's DMs,
There you go.
in Dead's DMs, it kept inquiring, "Where is these PS5s? How are we getting PS5s?"
You're supposed to say before you.
Yeah, before me. I'm
No,
just-
to him. When they were in Biggs' DM, I was before you, babe. Don't worry.
yeah. Before
You gotta add that.
Yeah, you got
gotta
it.
add that.
But what I'm saying is, like, you
Before you.
remember when before the PS5s dropped, but
Oh,
we
yeah.
all said, "Hey, we got ours pre-ordered."
I had numerous.
There was numerous people I've never seen since high school.
You think
Hey,
you think you
Trav.
can hook me up? You talk to your Sony buddies and
Do you
hook
know
me
when
up?
when the next drop is? You know when
Yeah.
where the pre-orders are open?
Yeah.
I said, I don't know, man. This is coming from females and males. So let me make it seem like it's just women. No, it was from all spectrums of life, just hitting the DM.
She talking about how'd you get your PS5? Tell me where you got it. She gonna send me a silhouette challenge. I said, what? I was like, what?
A Body challenge.
Busted challenge. Man.
Wow.
She hit the Chloe Bailey. Man.
Yeah. Like I don't understand. Like I don't
Knees
understand.
like Megan.
Like that's what I'm saying. Now we're doing a giveaway. I did like that. I did at least post it. And I did see a bunch of people
Yeah.
at least, hey,
Entertaining.
yeah, hey, it's a thing. So shout out to those people that
I just
really,
got a few likes. Nobody really commented.
you know, I think
I put in a
I
lot
think there's a
of-
lot of people that might think that we're scamming. I mean,
That's why I'm hoping.
But I'm
this-
like,
the
dude,
actual
just
there
click
is.
on
There's a
that.
lot of scams up.
Right.
I think the
There's a
video
lot-
that we made before this, because that I said this to you this morning. I put
Yeah.
it in one of my gaming. It's called gamers, guys and girls gamers or some shit. It's some page on Facebook.
Yeah.
and it got approved through the admin.
Right.
and no one really posted anything on it. Why? Because it was a link to that app, and I think people think it's clickbait.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I think.
Now
it
that
is.
once we get this video, and it could be thumbnailed and showed that it's
Yeah.
Real
not
deal.
clickbait.
right.
I think we'll have a little bit more success going forward with this. Not that we're not having success. I mean, we have damn near 900 entries.
Right.
Which is
Somebody's
almost,
winning this thing.
Which is almost like 40 people.
Somebody's winning this thing
It's like-
regardless.
yeah, it's like 35 to 40 people
But
that have entered
I
already.
mean, we just want the support at the end of the day. So, like I said, if
our
y'all
numbers have
there,
been going up.
right, steadily. So, like I said, if y'all here, share, man. I know y'all want to better y'all chances. Y'all might not want to share the link, but man, bless others, man.
Yeah.
It's almost that time
Like I
of
said,
time of year,
everybody
man.
knows somebody.
Sneak up on you.
Everybody
Right.
knows
Holidays
somebody.
will sneak up.
Holidays is coming, man.
We're not making or out to make
Think
a
about
dime
this. You
on
get the
this.
PS5. You could box that up for your cousin, box that up for your sister, box that up for your mom.
You'll be the hero.
Your hero Christmas,
Hero.
man.
Christmas, you'll be your kid's hero.
Come on, man.
This is the only thing you could buy them. Don't even buy them anything else.
Socks and a PS5,
He
and
opens
it's done.
this. Not even socks. He opens this. He doesn't care about the world at that point. He or she. I keep saying he, but
Yeah.
All we
Leadership.
want
is
is 5,000 subs. That's all we want.
That's all we want.
That's all we want.
Yeah, before the end of the year. Way
Make
before
it
the end.
happen.
Way before.
If you're watching this and you watched last week's episode and you're not subscribed,
And if you're watching the
Do it
lives
now.
too,
I would point to this camera, but
well, Lord
it
knows.
might be off by now.
Lord knows.
probably off.
Yeah.
It's probably showing an
a
episode
wild
of Loki.
card.
And it was
Probably
on-
showing an episode of Loki right now.
No, that's crazy. It's over.
no, you're good.
Oh, it's still going. It's still going. Go ahead, point real quick.
Subscribe.
Move is off.
Yep. Subscribe, man.
All right, man. It's been a long one.
I don't want to keep this.
I got a
I
shot.
wouldn't want to have to keep it. So my girl's like, I'm gonna enter.
Buy a house.
So
Shit. Buy a house.
Go ahead, enter.
Yes.
Go ahead
Buy a
and enter.
house.
Go ahead.
Buy a house.
Buy a house, get a free
Michael
PS5.
Torres
That shit
Homes.
coming to me.
And Michael Torres said, you buy a house, free PS5, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming fully
Buy
furnished.
a house, furnished with a PS5.
Fully
Come on,
furnished.
man. Be
You
smart
really
about
is.
this.
PS5.
Once you get the keys, you open the door. The PS5 is already
Right there.
The radiation, you feel it from the
With a big
If you
driveway.
live in Orlando, you
Big
need a
boat.
house.
updated,
No. When you put the key in the door, you're gonna hear the PlayStation sound.
Beep, beep.
and it's going to be updated. It's going to be all the firmware, all the updates are going to be done for you.
Yeah. Well,
out the box,
That
man.
means
Is the PS5 still
means we'd have to open it.
still quiet for you guys?
Is it still
only
quiet?
when I have a disc in, it has a little sound.
I was gonna say I've been noticing.
I've never.
No, it's quiet.
Let me try
still-
to word this.
it's
so
not
it doesn't
as
sound
cool.
bad. I've never used the disc player.
Wow.
Why does that? Why would that?
I don't know. I've never put it in.
Okay, well now it sounds bad.
That's what I was going to say.
Whoa.
That's what I was going to say. So that's why I had to stop myself.
Right.
You never
Yeah,
stuck it
let
in.
me-
When there's a disc in there, that initial startup, you hear the like,
Yeah,
obviously
spin
I
up.
have.
You hear it spin up, but
And then
that's
that's
it.
it, right? See, the juice is almost
So he
left.
dropped the PS5.
I mean,
Just
the
say, holy
PS5
shit.
out.
that would have sucked more.
So
But
he dropped the PS5. Say, oh shit, giveaway, throwaway.
It's a throwaway.
It's a throwaway.
It's an open box.
Damn.
Scratch it dead.
It's a
Miles
rebuilt
Morales.
PS5.
Rashi, we need a new one.
Damn, we done gave out our
vape
connect.
juice.
With that being said, man, is that it for you guys?
Should be.
That's it.
Hey, man, spin
We
the
already
boys,
fucked out.
PS and BS.
Yes, and
PS.
Hey, man, I'm just thinking about
Yes.
this. I'm just thinking about this shot I gotta go take, man. But with that being said, man, big giveaway.
PS5.
PS5, baby.
Give it away.
We out of here.
We out.
Yeah. So that didn't close out for real?